Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of The Rise of Tiamat. We got a lot to get into tonight, starting off with a fight, so let's jump into the recap. On the last episode, our adventurers found themselves aboard the Frost Skimmer, navigating the treacherous sea of moving ice. While surveying the land, Dorf spotted an ice hunter who was being stalked by a formidable polar bear. Determined to intervene, the group grabbed provisions from Mr. P and set off across the ice, taking an enthusiastic Luna with them. They skillfully navigated the icy crevasses and intercepted the ice hunter just in time. In a well-executed ambush, the players swiftly dispatched the polar bear, saving the ice hunter's life. However, the ice hunter was unable to communicate until Asher used his soul knife to cast psychic whispers. Through this connection, Asher learned that the ice hunter's name was Max, a former member of the tribe from Oyaviggaton, who had left to start his own village. Max had been in the middle of a hunt when the polar bear had attacked. Escorting him back to the Frost Skimmer, the group tended to his wounds. As night fell, Asher caught sight of a massive ice plateau. Oyaviggaton had been sighted. They asked Max about the island, and he described a tribe of unwelcoming people led by someone named Chief Barking Seal, who had turned the village into a secluded lair cut off from the world. And just as Max finished sharing this vital information, an assassin merfolk struck, killing him instantly. The group quickly defeated the assassin, but was left with more questions than answers. With the ship fully repaired, the next morning they set off for Oyaviggaton. After 8 hours, they docked in concealment. Choosing to take Leosin with them, they stealthily advanced to scout the village. Leosin found a way through a loose palisade, allowing the group to slip inside. However, their search for Macath the Crimson yielded no results. The villagers discovered them, raising the alarm, and within moments they were surrounded. Asher communicated with Chief Barking Seal, who commanded them to leave immediately. But the group stood their ground, declaring their intent to find Macath and defeat the Great White Death. Barking Seal, unimpressed, summoned his champion Orcahart and proposed a challenge. If one of the players could defeat Orcahart in one-on-one combat, they would be allowed to stay in the village overnight to investigate their claims. Mork stepped forward, accepting the challenge, and the battle was set to begin at the start of this session. With the tension high and the stakes even higher, the fate of the group's mission hangs in the balance. What will be the outcome of Mork's battle with Orcahart, and what secrets will they uncover in the village of Oyaviggaton? Find out on tonight's episode of Rise of Tiamat. Okay, as all of you are standing in the center of the village, Mork, as you see Orcahart begin to walk forward, you hear the sounds of drums begin to chant through the area. As you see a few of the villagers kind of start to form a tighter circle, Orcahart starts taking off the clothing that he's wearing to keep him warm. You see this just white like underbelly and this black flesh. As you see, Orcahart is literally orca folk. As he starts taking off the tops of his clothes, you can see all of these scars that he has running across his body, and he just kind of drops piece by piece. He holds his arms out to the side, and one of the villagers puts a shield on his left arm, and the other one puts a spear into his other. He just kind of looks at it, smacks it, and looks straight at you. Mork, I need you to roll initiative.
You got it.
I'm gonna finger guns Mork so that he gets Bardic.
Okay.
You got this, dude.
I'm gonna roll the big boy on the floor for this initiative.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go, dude.
Your downstairs neighbors.
Here we got 11 plus 3, 14.
Okay, Orcahart got 16. He's going to be going first.
Fuck.
What a bitch.
He steps forward and puts his fist out to fist bump you. Do you accept?
They give me such hard decisions right off the bat.
Yeah. Okay, he just kind of looks at your feet and just spits at your feet and takes a few steps back. He's going to take the first attack. He has 3 attacks here as he has multi-attack.
Holy
First
fuck.
attack is going to be 2 attacks with his spear. First one is a 12.
Does not hit.
Second one is a natural 1. Oh, that's not good.
Oh.
Okay, and the third attack is going to rush at you with his shield bash for a 22.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay.
Take half though.
That's going to do 9 points of bludgeoning damage as you get bashed back into your homies.
Does he have uncanny dodge on that?
Yeah, I should be able to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, well, uncanny dodge.
Okay.
My reaction.
Sweet.
Halved.
Halved. Okay, after that bash, he just throws his arms up in the air, and all the villagers just start shouting. They are stoked. That's going to end his turn and go to you.
All right. Is he right next to me right now?
No, he's 10 feet away from you.
2 feet away. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to use the bow of beavering then, because that's what I usually rock out with. And I'm going to take some steady aim as my bonus action. Give myself advantage on the attack. And I haven't moved yet. And then I can't move after this. And let's see. There's nothing else here. Yep, that's it. So roll with the bow beavering.
Bow of beavering.
With advantage. That'll be that'll be a 22.
22 hits.
All right. And D4. Oh. 15 damage.
15 damage, okay. As the arrow shoots into Orcahart, sticks into his shoulder. He kind of takes a few steps back from the pain and almost kind of like falls down back onto one of the villagers. This woman catches him and picks him up rather quickly. And this woman's dressed in other kinds of clothing, almost like maybe like a shaman or a medicine woman. She pushes him back up and he just kind of shakes his head and wrings his shoulders. Anything else you'd like to do?
Pretty sus. No, I can't move or anything, so I'm gonna stay still.
Okay. For those of you that are watching the fight, go and make a perception check for me, please.
14, wait, perception.
14,
I forgot to add my thing.
17,
13.
13. Okay. Mina, as Orcahart falls back onto the woman, whatever she whispered to him was an incantation of some sorts, and she healed him. So you can see there's like a little bit of damage that's been healed from the arrow shot that he took already.
Got it.
Let's fair.
That's illegal.
Cheaters! And then
Actually,
go
can
someone slit her throat.
I go over? Can I like make my way over to where she's at in the ring, like around the
Yeah.
side? I'm just gonna kind of like go next to her and be like, "Hey, hi. I've had like a really bad case of like food poisoning or something, so I haven't really been like paying attention. I've been feeling really sick this whole time. What's happening? Why are they fighting? Who's the beefy boy? Respectfully."
She just looks at you. Kapuni no le way do. Kiki way.
Oh,
Sini wono no ne.
you see, you kick it away. You see me want to know it. I would also say that if I knew what you were saying to me. Do you speak common or celestial for some reason, Madame?
She just looks around and then at you. Okay.
Okay. Maybe we can just go on vibes. You know, I'll put a vibe out there and a feeling, and like you reciprocate it with the feeling. Huh? What about like body movements? Big guy, what is he doing?
She's just like,
What's his deal?
I think Dwarf kind of notices Mina doing big movements and trying to communicate, and he just like stumbles over to her and is like, "Hey, yeah, they can't understand anything you're fucking saying, but Asher can communicate with them."
Oh,
Yeah,
great.
he does it with his weird
Asher.
little spider brain thing.
Yeah,
Can you come here real quick?
sure. What's up? What do you need?
I just realized that I can't talk to this lady because we don't speak the same language.
Oh
Oh my god, that's crazy! What happened?
Oh, you want to talk to this lady?
Yeah, I was trying to talk to this lady.
All right.
Between you and me, she's doing some sus shit.
Okay.
So,
I'll roll a d6 to see how many people we can communicate with. Just because it would be funny
Okay.
if it's just me.
awesome.
3. All of us can communicate there.
Yes.
nice. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you are
Three
tapped in
creatures, so, like,
psychically.
Yeah. You're good.
Hey.
She just looks around.
Hey.
What are you doing?
Standing. What
How
are
can I
doing?
hear you in my head?
Oh, he's got some like,
Magic.
I don't know, magic stuff where you can talk to people in
I
your
can
heads
talk
or something.
to you. We're psychically whispering.
Shh.
How does this
Okay, Lisa. She whispers to two younger women who are around her, who quickly hear what she's saying and then scatter from the fight. What do you want?
Did
Where are they
did
going?
I say something wrong?
No.
Did you didn't even understand what she said because she had to think it before she said it?
No.
Damn.
That would have been a really cool loophole.
I mean... Okay.
Okay, well, sorry to your friends that had to leave so quick. I was wondering what was happening. I'm kind of confused.
The fight?
Yeah, why
There's a
are
fight
they
going on.
fighting? Well, yeah, I'm getting that, but like, why are they fighting? How is that guy so big? What's going on? Do you live here?
Yes, I live here, but I'm trying to watch the fight. Can we talk after the fight?
Yeah, sorry, I'm kind
She
of
just
a
turns
talker.
around
I'm really.
for a
I
second.
just was wondering if you could.
I want to ask you a question real quick. Where did those people go off to? Why did you send them off? Like, we did something wrong.
She
Kind of
just,
ask you a question.
just kind of turns around, looks
Hey.
for water.
Hey.
They went for water.
Okay, so why are you lying?
Oh,
I'm not. She turns to
Okay.
look.
Okay.
We're going to go to Orcahart's turn. Orcahart's going to take his first of 3 attacks again. First with the spear, which is going to be a 12. Again, to miss. Second attack with the spear is going to be 14.
Miss.
Orcahart's sucking ass right now. Last one with the shield bash, though, is going to be a 19 to hit.
That matches. That just looks great.
Meets it, beats it, baby. That's going to hit you for... Ooh, that's 10 points of bludgeoning damage, and I need you to make a strength save. See if you get knocked prone.
For the uncanny dodge, you have like a reaction every round, or is it just one reaction for like? Okay.
Yeah, every round, pretty much.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna use my uncanny dodge to have that again.
Okay.
Reactions for 5, and then strength check. Then
You save.
you say
Strength save.
it'll be a 13.
13. Okay. You fail. You are knocked prone.
Ass.
Put your ass on the ground. That's going to end Orcahart's turn, though, and go back to you. So this doesn't really matter. Should have done that in reverse order.
All right. How close is he?
5 feet.
I'll stand up. And I have a shadow dagger that I'm gonna pull out of my belt. And I'm gonna go in for the shank on him.
Okay.
Shadow dagger. Nat 1.
It's a nat 1. Okay, go and roll the damage.
God damn it.
I don't want to.
You won that one. What are we doing here?
This is, I'm getting PTSD from this one-on-one fight.
4, and then plus 2d6 necrotic. So,
Oh,
Shiza.
boy. 12
12.
total.
Okay.
8,
So-
8 necrotic and 4 piercing.
Jesus. Okay, as you pull out the blade, Orcahart just grabs your wrist and he puts his other hand on the top and just stabs it back down into your thigh. As you feel the blade pierce your skin, he lets go of it and just laughs. And then he lowers his head, and out of his blowhole, a bunch of water just comes, just
What?
spraying all over you.
That's not cool, dude.
He just looks down at you. Anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah, what do I look here? God, that's so fucked up.
What the fuck you gonna do, more?
In the, so I've got cunning action, which is a bonus action during my turn. I can only use it to dash, disengage, or hide. Can I try to, while he's spraying the water out of his blowhole and he's bent over, can I try and use that to, like, use it as, like, a smoke bomb to, like, get behind him or something?
Yeah, fuck yeah. I'll allow that.
Yeah.
All right. I'll make a, what kind of check?
You can do... You want to do acrobatics?
Yeah.
Or athletics, whatever you want.
Yeah, either one. I got, expertise on both of those. So,
Yeah. Whatever your flavor. Are you flipping over him? Or are you just going around him?
The old shaking.
try and flip over him.
Okay. Yeah, do acrobatics.
Running over his back.
Dude, that's pretty dope if you could pull it off.
16.
16. Okay. Successfully use the cover of the blowhole liquid to flip right behind him. It'll give you advantage on your next turn.
All right.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Nope. That's all I can do.
Okay. He's going to lose 2 of his turns because he has no idea where you're at. So he spends that time looking behind. He's going to, in a quick reaction, just go out for another shield bash onto you for 14. It's a miss. It's going to end his turn and go back to you.
All right. I'm going to sneak attack him with the dagger that I pull out of my thigh.
Okay.
So, got advantage. And, yep, I'm trying to hit him again with the shadow dagger.
Okay.
$22.
22 hits. Woo, baby.
So that's going to be 1d6 piercing plus 2d6 necrotic, and then sneak attack dice. It's going to be 4d6. So 7d6. $22 damage.
22 fuck yeah, dude. Okay.
That's some big poo-poo damage right there.
As you stab into his body, you just get him right in the abdomen, right in the side, kind of under the ribs. As you just quick shank and then pull it out, you can just, you feel like air like kind of shoot out of the side as he just puts his hand over the side and just looks down at you. Anything else you'd like to do?
Do I need to make another check for trying to hide again?
To try and hide?
Try and like stay behind him.
Yeah. Yeah,
Ridiculous.
you can make a stealth check.
Yeah. Oh.
You have bartered.
Oh, yeah. I don't think I rolled a 19 and I have like times 2 to my proficiency.
The
so
way
like
you
almost
reacted gave me a
30.
different feeling.
Yeah, I thought it was bad.
I just want to say that.
Okay, Mork, as you, right after you stab into him, you kind of just look around, and then in one quick instant, you just jump up into the air, and you just nosedive straight down, and you just crack straight through the ice. And you're just right into some water. And so you're just swimming around. You can pop up anywhere at any time.
Cool.
love it.
Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Orcahart is going to look around. Can't see you. He sees that you're below, so he's going to take his spear and he's going to stab down into it. He's going to make this attack with disadvantage. First one is a 23. The second one is a 9. So first one's going to get you, and that's going to get you for 6 points of piercing damage. As you see the spear come down, you're able to get out of it just a little bit, but it still kind of cuts you on the way down and when he pulls it back up. But he still doesn't have any clue where you're at.
Okay.
That's going to end his turn. What would you like to do?
Am I still hidden? Does he know where I am?
Yeah, you're still
Yeah.
you're still hidden, so you can sneak attack if you want.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna pop out and sneak attack him again.
Okay.
Actually, can I sneak attack with my bow of beavering from the water?
Yeah,
Can I zing some arrows out of the?
yeah,
Alright,
baby.
we'll do
You know
that.
how beavers fly through the water.
Alright, yeah, let's do that. Hit him with the bow of beavering with advantage.
Okay.
Attack. Alright, so that is 19 to hit.
19 hits. Hell yeah, dude.
Alright. Oh, 29 damage.
29 damage, dude. Hell yeah. Okay.
76 again with the sneak attack.
The fucking the arrow of beavering just shoots out of the ice, sticking straight into Orcahart's kneecap. He's got one in the knee, one in the shoulder, and a stab wound in the abdomen right now. As he just kind of yells out in frustration. Anything else you'd like to do?
No, I'll keep swimming.
Okay.
No double attack.
So,
He's
so-
going to take his spear and try again with disadvantage. That's a 12 for the first one. That's a 25 for the second one. Jesus.
Shit.
Yep, that'll hit.
That's going to hit you for 9 points of piercing damage.
Well, uncanny dodge again, so have it.
Okay. Yep.
You always be having.
On the shield bash, he's going to use to actually just attack the ice and see if he can break it open. The 14, not enough force to break through the ice. So it remains a water and land battle for now. It's going to end his turn. Go back to you, Mork.
If I can still sneak attack, if I still have advantage, I'm still
Yeah.
being stealthy.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna do that with the bow again.
Okay.
Okay, rolled another 19, so 26 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. God.
That's what at least
Fuck.
damage right now.
Rolling so dynamite. Pure dynamite.
We get this man to the tables.
And, come on. 16, 22, 25 damage.
Holy fuck.
Shot.
Okay. All right, another arrow straight through the ice into his opposite shoulder. This is just, he's just so fucking frustrated. Anything else you'd like to do?
Nope. Keep swimming and hiding.
Okay. He's going to start with the shield bash. He's got to get in that liquid. It's a 24 to hit. As he smashes down into that ice, that whole ice just shatters. He just takes a few steps forward, jumps down, and now both of you are underwater for this water fight. Fuck me, this is cool.
God.
He swims towards you very fast as he can see you, and he's gonna strike at you with his spear. And that'll hit you. That won't hit you for 11. That's gonna miss. And then the next one is a 13 to miss as well. That's gonna end his turn.
Oh, yeah.
Mork, that goes back to you.
How close is he right now?
10 feet.
10 feet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep. Ooh. Okay, no sneak attack. Yeah, I'll just try and hit him with another arrow from the bow.
Okay.
But I'm going to stay still. I'm not going to move at all in the water during this turn, so I have a steady aim. So I will give myself advantage with the attack roll.
Okay.
I rolled an 18 and a 19, so that'll be 26 to hit again.
Damn. Yeah, that hits, dude. Fuck me.
3d6. Nine damage.
9 damage. Okay. The arrow, once again, close to his shoulder, sticks in the side as he just kind of flinches back. You can see like blood coming out into the water. And then you smell it. You can taste it, Mork. Your eyes begin to turn black. I need you to make a Constitution save throw. Prevent yourself from turning into Jaws.
All right. Maybe I want to.
That one.
I rolled a 2.
Close.
2.
Holy fuck.
Roll the
2
2.
plus 2 is 4.
Okay. At the start of your next turn, you'll have to make another con save. And if you're able to, you'll be able to get out of it. But for the next turn, the only attacks you'll be able to do are bites. Because you must feed. You must.
I'm fine with that.
Okay. That's going to go back to Orcahart. He's going to first come at you with his shields. That is going to be 25 to hit. And that's going to hit you for 7 points of bludgeoning damage. As you go back into the water about 10 feet. Next attack will be with a spear for an 11 to miss. Oh my god, he's rolling like shit. Second one is a 25 to hit. And that is going to be 19 points of piercing damage. Oh my god. As the fucking spear just goes straight through your abdomen. He just pulls it back out and just kind of looks you up and down to see how you're feeling after that.
Not so good. That's gonna do it.
That's gonna do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
As your body goes unconscious into the water, Orcahart just grabs you by your clothing and he just swims straight back up through the hole and just blasts through the hole, landing onto the ice, and he flops your unconscious body onto the ground. As he puts his arm up and the rest of the villagers just start screaming in celebration. The woman that the rest of you were talking about quickly goes over to Mork and casts Restoration on you, Mork. You're brought back to full health. You're conscious. All your wounds are good. And you're okay. As the villagers and the drums stop, the rest of the people begin to celebrate with Orcahart as they are also tending to his wounds. They begin to bring out plates of food, drinks, all manner of sorts of stuff for a party. And Mork, you are given a huge mug of ale from Orcahart. And he just hands it to you, and he just gives you a little nod, and he just kind of bumps you on the shoulder with his fist. The rest of the villagers begin to head towards this area here. Boom.
Whoa.
The center building here is where a lot of the villagers are gathering the supplies from and coming out to this area over here where the fight has taken place. Chief Barking Seal walks over to you, Asher, And he takes a little bow. Your friend showed bravery and courage, but ultimately failed in his fight. You will be allowed a moment to gather your things, enjoy some food and drink, and then all of you will be off. Far away from this village.
Real quick though? Can I say something real quick though? My friend
Of
Mina
course.
said that she smelled something fishy going on during the fight, and I feel like it was an unfair fight. That your boy had a little bit of an advantage. Mina, can you come over here real quick?
Yeah.
You said something was weird about the fight, right? In the middle of
Oh
it.
yeah.
What happened?
Yeah. Your beefy dude. Hi, I'm Mina. By the way.
This is Mina, by the way.
Hey. Hi, I'm Mina. Nice to
Hi.
meet you, Mr. Barking Seal. Barking Seal. Barking.
It's Chief.
That's Chief.
Chief Steel's barking.
Thank you. Nice to meet you, Chief. Anyway, the lady over there who healed Mork, she was also healing the beefy boy during the fight, but I didn't want to be disrespectful and put your village on blast, so I didn't say anything. But and I also didn't do it myself, though. I didn't realize that was on the table. But yeah.
You saw this.
Yeah. With my own 2 eye.
He just moves past you and beelines it straight for the woman. The two of them exchange words for a second. The shaman woman looks like she's been caught, as she looks very apologetic and shamed. She heads back to a hut right here, and Chief Barking Seal walks back over to all of you. Bone Carver has brought us great shame during this fight. It appears you are correct. She was aiding in Orcahart. She will pay.
Oh, I don't know.
She can come with us.
She doesn't need to pay. I don't know if that's.
She will pay.
Make her indebted to her life, indebted to us. That's all we would ask for.
What?
What?
I would not do that.
Are you gonna kill her? Don't kill her.
No, we're not.
Okay, good. I thought
We would not kill
the
her.
way that you were talking.
But she will be whipped.
What?
Oh.
Oh my god. Please don't do that. Please don't do that.
Fuck, that broke
me. God.
Fucking it. She will be whipped
No.
as a punishment. And for our insult, you will be allowed to stay the evening and continue your investigation. If there's anything you need in the meantime, please speak to me. You can choose one of the huts to stay in for the night. I have some business to attend to. If you'll please excuse me.
Okay, can we just ixnay the whipping, sir?
She
Sorry.
will be whipped!
Okay, but
It is village punishment.
okay, but maybe have her be whipped in a different way, like set her up on a date and like see where it goes. Just like maybe not. It happens all the time. Seriously, maybe she can help us out in trying to find some huts for us to stay in. What's worse than helping a bunch of people you don't want to help? Am I right?
She
I vomit
chose
a
the
lot,
punishment.
So
She will be
that's a
whipped,
lot. Okay.
Oh, she chose it.
or
She
she would
chose
be
it,
forced
but-
to walk across the icy plain for a mile without any shoes. Believe me, she
Yeah.
chose the least painful option.
Okay.
Now, excuse me, I need to go and whip. He just walks
All right.
past you.
What? No.
Everything has its consequences, I guess. You know, we did snitch, but like, you know, I'm just trying to get it.
Now I don't feel like I did something good.
You did though, Nina. It's fine. Everything you did was good.
I feel like I
I'm trying
maybe
to
should
speak to you,
apologize
like,
to her or something.
Here you go.
As you all are standing
Thanks, I guess.
in the village of Oyaviggaton, you're free to go anywhere. What would you like to do? It is about 3 p.m., just to give you an idea of the time.
I want to peek around, check the vibes. I mean, I kind of want to go in that lady's hut before she gets fucking rocked.
Probably
You
started
talk to her
already.
afterwards. You know.
Yeah, I'd love to go over to her hut and like just try to like pop in.
Okay. Yeah. As you
Or-
pop in,
yeah.
she is on her knees. She thinks you're the chief as you walk in, and she's just apologizing. Please, I'm sorry. I didn't think that they would catch me. I didn't think that they would see anything. Oh,
Oh, I really wish I didn't, to be honest with you. I'm really sorry. I didn't really have any intention of saying anything in the first place, but we weren't going to be able to stay here, and I think my friends thought that made sense, which it does, but I didn't know they were going to like whip you. It was a thing that is on a here.
I'm gonna be whipped.
He said that
Fuck.
you knew.
Fuck.
He said that you chose.
No, I would never choose to be whipped.
Well, that's what was confusing me. He said you chose to be whipped over walking across an icy.
Chief is a liar. That's
Deeper.
why.
Okay, well, look, I'm sorry, and if you need help getting out of it, I'll help you somehow. I don't know how, but I'll help you.
How?
I guess. I just said I don't know how.
Well, I'm probably going to be whipped very soon, so you better get on it quick. Is that the only reason
Okay.
you're coming here? Is to tell me that you're going to help me try and not get whipped?
I just wanted to say that I'm sorry, and I feel like I should be shutting the fuck up right now. I'm really sorry. I don't know why I shouldn't have said. I shouldn't have said anything. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go. Good work out there, and thanks for healing, my friend. Do you know where I should go now?
Go for what?
I don't know.
What are you doing here?
We're looking for a dragon.
A dragon.
The great white something. I'm looking for a person who there's also
Why?
a dragon involved. Why?
Why are you looking for a Rathator?
Oh, that's the one. A bunch of people asked me to keep an eye on it, make sure that the end of the world wasn't coming, the whole 9 yards. You know, the dragon army is kind of rising up, but then everyone else is like, the dragon army, and I'm like, you guys, you just gotta have conversations. I mean, it's so simple, but no one ever listens to me because I talk a lot. I'm rambling now again. Yeah.
Go and get your friends and come back here.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll be right back. I'll like scoot out of the guys. I talked to the whipped girl, the girl who's gonna get whipped. She didn't know that she was gonna get whipped, by the way.
Oh, she did.
No,
That sucks for
I
her.
guess the chief apparently is a really big liar, a big fat liar, if you will. She just asked me to get all you guys and come hang out in her tent, like a sleepover or something.
Sick.
Do you guys
Are we gonna
remember
go
with
too?
the it was two sessions ago when the people on our boat started talking about the chief and the Marrow folk assassinated them?
Oh shit!
Yeah, so there's some shady shit going on with the chief here, especially if she's saying
Yeah.
he's a liar and all that. So we need to maybe ask her about that.
Go there now.
Good call.
Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
let's
definitely should.
go.
Let's go.
I think she hates me also, so just treading with that. Let's go.
Hey, Nina, I know I put you in a weird spot, but like, come on. I had to do it.
No, it made total sense. It was a smart move. Okay, let's go in.
Go.
There's no door, so we can't knock.
No, let's just-
Yeah,
We can knock
you
on the
walk
wall.
in.
We
You
knock
walk
on
in,
the-
and as you're, it just swings right open, and she just kind of rushes all of you to come inside. As she drops the flap down, she ties it off so it can't be opened from the outside. If you find a Rathator, what is your plan to do with him?
We're gonna have a chat with him first, see if he wants to help out in the cause. And then obviously that's the ideal solution in any situation. And then
He
if
will not
not,
help
then
you.
he'll try to kill us, and then we'll try to what?
He won't help you.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people have said that about other people. Sometimes you'd be surprised.
We're very persuasive. And I
She
just
just
look at
looks
her
over
and I
towards
kind
you,
of
Dwarf.
like,
Actually.
Dwarf, go ahead and make a persuasion check.
ooh,
You called it
okay.
out.
Raise her up, come on. You got it, you got it, you got
I
it.
got this. 17.
17. Okay. She looks deeply into your Flundledorf eyes. You see some tears begin to swell in her eyes. I have long prayed for the totem spirits to send me heroes like you. If what you say is true, I can help you. Arathator has us as thralls. He lives beneath us. We are the guardians of his ice caves. We are to keep anyone that comes searching for him or his servants to be pushed away from this place at all costs. But I'm afraid, as time continues to go, that Arathator will kill us regardless if we continue to serve him or not. I can get you down into the ice caves, but it can't be until later tonight when nobody can see.
Okay. Are you sure?
No. You must promise me
Oh, good.
that you don't try and reason with Arathator. He must be killed. He
I
is
can't promise anything.
pure evil.
You like killing.
I mean, I do enjoy it, but I don't like making promises that I can't be sure I can keep.
Also, in the ice caves, there are ice toads. There are cave trolls. I've only been able to go down so far, so I'm not sure what else lies beneath. But Arathator is not the only dangerous thing down there.
Noted.
Good to know.
Okay. What's up with your, the Captain Seal boy? Or
Captain
Captain
Barking Seal.
Barking Seal.
Deal about
Captain Barking Seal.
The chief thinks that it would be better to listen to Arathator and serve him, no matter the cost. Most of the village agrees. Myself and a few others feel the opposite. This place will be destroyed eventually by him. All of us will be killed.
So there was really no
Probably
chance of him
accurate.
letting us go down there, was there? Like, even if he won the fight, he probably wouldn't have. That would have been contrary to his whole shtick.
He probably would have found a way to try and prevent you from doing so, yes.
So he's a liar.
Well, he probably still will, to be honest.
Does that mean we have to do it outside of him knowing?
Probably.
Yes.
Is he going to notice
If
he's
you're
gone?
willing.
Okay. Yeah, what's your plan there, Stan? What's your name?
Bone carver.
Sorry, that was aggressive. Oh, Bone Carver. Wow, God-given. Wow. First and middle?
God,
Very elegant.
one name, like
One name, like Beyonce.
yeah, or Prince,
Or Prince.
B-O-E-N-E.
The Prince.
or the artist formerly known as Prince.
Or, yes,
I
exactly
don't
that.
know what you're talking about.
Rest
Oh,
in
it's
Prince.
music stuff.
It's okay.
Come.
Yeah.
She
Minnesota.
walks over
Okay.
to a dresser that she has in her room, and she slides it over. As she does, you can see ice stairs descending down underneath her hut, down into the caves. This will take you down to a room where furs are stored, materials for medicine, but it's not used very often. The railing, about halfway down, has broken off. So to come down this way would be quite treacherous. Although it is an option, the other entrance to the cave is in the main hut, where Chief Barking Seal usually is. a less dangerous path once you get down, but getting into the hut without being seen will be close to impossible.
Is there anyone else other than the captain who goes in there?
Yes. Any of the villagers at any given time could be in the main hut.
Are we allowed in there?
No.
Cool. So, great. Awesome. That sounds like 2 really easy ways to get in. Would you be coming with us? Perhaps you can cause a distraction, maybe?
Whatever I can do to help, but it would be quite dangerous for me to venture further into the cave. If I'm gone for so long, I will be looked for. I'm the only one here who can heal.
Right. Yeah. Same.
Nice.
Yeah, cool. Okay, so I guess we can just wait for your signal. Are you actually going to get I mean, if you are... Okay, I'm about to say something that might be really, really, really concerning to you, so take it with a grain of salt, and I mean it respectfully. If you're actually going to get whipped, would the captain have to be there to do said whipping? And would the entire village be present?
Actually, the person that would be charged with the punishment would be the one who informed the chief of the punishment.
Oh.
And I don't know who that is.
Oh, he said it was you, so you're going to be whipping yourself?
No, whoever informed the chief of the infraction.
Oh. Well, oh.
So we get to whip you.
It is a great honor.
No,
Mm-mm.
No. Don't have hands, unfortunately.
She just looks at you as you're saying, "You told the chief?"
We literally talked about this already. He said, yo, I saw some sus shit. And then I said, oh yeah, this happened, but it's not that big of a deal. And then he freaked out, and I was like, whoa, man, I was not expecting this being the vibe.
I thought you were saying that just to get me to tell you information. I didn't think you really ratted me out.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Bone Carver! You just hear Barking Seal call for her. She just looks at her flap door.
Okay.
Shit.
Okay, what time do we have to go and hide?
Nightfall.
Okay, can you potentially help them get all of the gear that you need for tonight?
For you?
I can disguise myself as you and take the punishment.
Why?
Huh. I feel bad, and you didn't deserve it, so I'll just do it. You can help them get sorted, and then we'll be better prepped for tonight. Everybody wins.
She just looks at the rest of you. Okay.
Cool. Great. I'll see you guys in probably, fingers crossed, 20, 30 minutes tops. Or probably an hour. I'm going to need a fat ale and probably something to eat. And don't tell Luna. Unless she's standing right next to me. In which case, I love you. I'm so sorry.
No, she's on the ship.
Okay, great. Don't tell Luna.
Okay, she just kind of steps back, gives you some space to do what you need to do, and she begins gathering supplies for the rest of you. Takes about 5 minutes and just sets them by the dresser. You know how to move the dresser, so anytime you come in, you'll be able to grab the supplies to get you down. You'll be able to safely walk on the ice down below if you choose to use the crampons and any of the other tools that you have for snow and ice travel.
Sure. I'll disguise myself as the bone carver.
Okay. You are disguised. What would you like
And
to
then
do?
I'm gonna go out, and just head towards the chief.
Okay. Chief is standing in front of a lone wooden palisade, and on there are some shackles. The Chief just motions to you. Let's go, Bone Carver. This isn't your first time.
Right. I'll step up and go willingly.
Okay. He puts the shackles on around you and rips the back part of your shirt. As he takes a few steps back, pulls out a whip. And he just kind of winds it up as it cracks and whips into you. Mina, it's going to hit you for 6 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
As he winds up again. Next one hits you for 1 point of slashing damage. The third one for another 6 points of slashing damage. Fourth one comes. 1 point of slashing damage again. Fifth one, that's a 3. Sixth one comes. 5 points of damage. Seventh, 4 points of slashing damage. And the eighth, 3 points of slashing damage. The ninth, 5 points. And on the 10th, another 5. As the last one whips into you, Bone Carver Barking Seal comes up and unshackles your wrists and gives you a beverage. It's like this kind of thick, purpley drink. Drink, Bone Carver.
I'll drink it.
Okay, I need you to make a Constitution save throw. So you feel the juice of the frozen berry
Oh,
traveling.
is it a Slurpee?
Down,
Is it a slushy?
Very slurpy.
It's a 7-Eleven slushy?
The blue raspberry icy.
Okay, come on. 1, 12.
12. Okay. As you drink the healing juice, you feel like you're going to retch and vomit for a second, but you steel yourself, and you fully heal from the effects of the drink.
Hell yeah. I was on 6 points of health, baby.
Ooh.
Damn.
Gross.
Okay,
Well,
as the
cool.
whipping is completed, the rest of you come out of Bone Carver's tent and see Mina walking back towards all of you. What would you all like to do?
I'm just gonna go into Bone Carver's tent so that I can make a play for swapping myself out for myself. I'll just
Okay.
walk into her tent, go back to being myself, make sure that I look
Okay.
presentable, and
Have
then
her
I'll
heal,
come back
have her
out.
heal you up.
Thanks. Shouts. That is not fun, let me tell you, boys. Woo!
I can imagine.
Yeah, we heard.
Not a good time.
Is there
Yeah.
any
I
part of you
would
that
have
liked it
just
a
let her
little bit?
take it because we know she could have healed herself. You know.
Yeah, well, you know.
She kind of did deserve it. She was cheating, so.
Yeah. You know.
Yeah, she kind of
Maybe a
screwed us.
snitch. I also
Because-
just realized that we could have talked to her afterwards and nobody could have been there, but it would have been a weirder situation for the been. So I feel
Yeah,
bad.
but you know what?
I
I
don't
feel bad. I feel much better now, and also, she owes us one.
True.
True, it was a good play.
Oh, you're just
I think it was a good play.
you're just in debt to us. I see.
I'm
What's
playing
the
the
difference?
well, not really. I mean, my thought process was, oh, I do a nice thing for somebody who doesn't necessarily need it, but like, why not? And then I just realized that it's also a really good long con. So
Porque no los dos, right?
exactly, I'm thinking I did that on purpose. I think.
We'll say
I'm
you
thinking
did.
that.
Let's say
Yeah.
you did. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay. Did we get everything that we need?
I think so. Well, what supplies did we get?
You got if you didn't have them already, you got crampons for walking on the ice and ice axes.
Ooh,
Crampon.
Ice axe.
crampons.
Should we go? We go back out and mingle before nightfall.
We can't
Yeah.
like talk to everybody. We can talk to like certain people because we've like mind melded.
Oh
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Oh, right.
I don't know. Unless you want to keep rolling psionic dice, which is fine.
Maybe.
Yeah. Whoever we can. I want to talk to Orca Heart some more.
Okay. Before you leave Bone Carver's tent, she comes up to each of you and gives you each a little wood carving of a whale.
Oh.
She places it in your hands. Thank you so much for helping me. These will help protect your spirits when you are down in the caves.
Oh,
How?
The
Thank
village's
you.
spirits, they travel through these totems. If you are down in the ice caves and you feel a vibration coming from the totem, danger lays ahead.
Very useful to
that's
know.
great to have. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you
Bone
so
Carver,
much.
Milady.
Thank you.
You said they vibrate.
Only when danger is near.
Maybe don't give one to
Great idea.
Thunderbolt.
Yeah. Well,
We know exactly where that's going.
Flundledorf just kind of looks at the rest of you guys and says,
Good thing Wayne's not here.
I gotta look into something, and then I'll run behind one of the tents and shove it up my ass.
Attaboy.
Okay.
God damn it!
All right. That has happened.
It's fine.
I mean, would we expect anything else, you know?
The thing
I
is,
wouldn't
though,
be
it's hands
With a
free
bunch
now.
of enablers like you, no.
Exactly.
Dork
You
is a
guys did
walking
this.
treasure chest.
Yeah, first
Yeah.
hands-free device in our world.
Exactly. Now I don't need to hold it to really notice it vibrating.
Yeah, it's
so-
like
Yeah,
Bluetooth,
hands free.
but in your ass.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, I should have made it vibrate. Okay. As Dorf comes back, walking a little tighter cheeked into the tent, what would you all like to do?
I had that book.
I
of,
would like
I think it was like
drink.
an inventory list, like a list of supply, as I recall, like a list
Supplies
of
in your butt?
supplies or something that were in.
ouch.
Yeah. I pulled
Yeah.
the inventory out of my ass. Can I flip through there and see if there's anything of interest that that we might want to take with us on our journey?
Yeah, now that you know about the entrances to the hut, you can see the list of things as you're kind of flipping through this book, that they are provisions that are being delivered down to Arathator's lair. So anything from food, like seal skins, pretty much any supplies that are being used up top are being brought down below, which makes sense because when you got to the village, there are an insane amount of food that's around. That's like the one thing that you've realized since you've been here. These people are eating real good, and even after that, there is still so much food to be around. So you can only kind of piece it together that food is for Arathator and whatever other creatures might be down in the ice caves.
What the fuck? Where are they getting it from? If they don't have any connections with anyone else.
The ice provides.
The ice provides.
The ice provide. That's a T-shirt.
Do we know if there's like a is there like an armory or anything like that they have here, or is it just tents?
Yeah, this is all that is in the village. So you don't see, it's just tents and a little bit of wood on some of these huts, but that's it. If you're having to guess, the biggest area, the main tent, the lodge, is probably where a lot of the weaponry is stored too.
Okay.
I mean, should we get a drink and like bop around?
I think we should.
Yeah.
I think we should.
I want to do that.
As a
I could
group.
use a beverage
Yeah.
Bop.
and something to eat.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm hungry.
Yeah, there's tons of tables that are put out. The weather's really nice at this time. The sun's shining down, so there's food that's been put out on tables, drinks and stuff, whatever you want.
I'd kill for a cold pocket right now.
R.I.P.
Hey, you know what's better in this situation? One of those nice hot pockets we got to do.
That does
Oh,
sound nice.
yeah.
A little
That
lava
would be
in
good.
the mouth.
What do they have for food here, though?
Yeah, what do they eat? Is it ice?
Popsicles?
Seal steaks. There's a lot of seal steaks
Eggs.
that are
Okay.
laid out,
That sounds nice.
and that's it.
I'll take 4.
Oh, okay.
Raw or cooked.
I'll take 4 cooked.
Can I have one? Can I have half and half?
Sure. Yeah, you can have whatever you want. It's just laid out for the taking.
Oh,
Buffet style? I'll just get a drink. I think I'll skip on the seal.
Okay. The ale is fermented seal piss.
Okay, I'm gonna
Okay.
take one sip and then go, oh my
and
god.
you're mad at us
Ah,
for what? We're just a piss over here.
I'm okay. I'm actually good. I hate this place so much. I hate it here.
There's a few of the kids, after you take a sip, there's a few of the village kids that are just giggling at you. Casey.
It's so funny. It's so fuck you. You can't even hear what I'm saying. Fuck you.
Like,
I'm gonna kick snow at the kids.
I thought you were gonna
they just
kick
get
a kid. I was like, holy fuck.
I'm gonna kick the children.
Yeah, they scatter.
I'm gonna kick the kid.
I'm gonna walk
They
by with a
scatter
whole
away from you after that.
plate full of raw seal meat flapjacks and a big old flagon of fermented seal piss, just like scarfing it all down and chugging it.
Okay.
And I'm looking for Orca Heart right now. I'm gonna see if I can spot him.
Okay. He is grubbing down on some steaks. He's just sitting on a bench. He's been bandaged and healed, so he's just kind of staring off as he's eating. What would you like to say?
What is this seat taking?
He just looks at you. Just motions for you to sit down.
Sit down and hold a fist out.
Just bumps it.
I'm sorry about earlier. I get really into the fights that I'm going to get into, and when you offered me that earlier, I thought it was a trick. I didn't trust you, but you're a great fighter, and I have a lot of respect for you.
I respect you too. The thing you did when you went under the ice into the water, I wasn't expecting that. Pretty slippery.
Yeah. Well, didn't really matter in the end. You're very strong. Your shield bashes hurt a lot. I think one of my eyes is all flattened in now. I'm going to need to get an chiropractor. Get it bended back out. So it was good. I like a good scrap.
As do I.
What brings you here?
I live here. What brings you here?
Oh, you kind of you just don't look like everybody else. That's why I asked. I wasn't sure.
Oh. Well, I wasn't born here, that's for sure.
We just kind of crashed our ship a little while ago, and then we came here to sort of get some supplies, and weren't really planning on sneaking around here, but you guys looked kind of dangerous, so we were just trying to be careful.
Well, the chief has many people to protect. I'm sure you can understand the hesitation on his part.
Yeah, definitely. How do you feel about the chief?
Go and make a persuasion check.
Ooh. I have +0 to charisma.
You got this.
9.
Did you use your bardic
9.
already?
No, I haven't used that yet.
That's
How
a
to
plus
D-
Say.
D4?
The D8.
D8.
What?
That could be enough. That could put you over the top.
Oh, roll a 7 on the 16.
Oh,
Hey.
yeah.
Such
All
a
right.
Fuck yeah.
You were gonna fail that, but yes, you are now succeeding past it. He just takes another bite. Chief's all right. He's got a hot temper, and he's afraid of losing his village and the people.
Who's he afraid of losing it to?
Go and make another persuasion check.
18.
18. Okay. He just kind of leans in close. There are things beneath the ice. Things which we must serve here. Have you heard of the Great White Death?
Only in stories, but yes.
He makes his lair beneath us. When most come looking for a dragon, they look to the skies. But Arathator's lair is beneath our feet. He uses the ocean to travel into his cave.
How do you and the rest of the people feel about that? Living on top of a dragon's lair?
Well, as you can imagine, it's like walking on eggshells. One day, Arathator could decide that he's done with our services, and I can only imagine what a dragon would do to 25, 30 villagers made of soft meat, flesh.
Do you think there's anything anybody can do about this, about Arathator?
A few years ago, we had another group arrive here. They were led by a tiefling woman they called the Crimson. In her attempts to investigate this village, she ventured down into the ice caves and has not left since. Now, we know that she is still alive because we deliver supplies to her every other day. But there is something in Arathator's lair, some sort of magic that prevents any sort of scrying or foresight into what is going on beneath the ice.
Have you ever thought about going down there?
I have been down there once before to help deliver provisions. The ice caves are massive. It's a sprawling labyrinth. One could easily get lost down there. With Arathator, as well as other creatures, it would be far dangerous for me to venture down there alone.
Listen, I'm only telling you this because after a fight like we had, I trust you. I don't know why, but I do. You and I are similar in a way. We grew up in places where we look different, and I feel like we have more in common than we even know right now. We're here to find Arathator, to go down into the lair, and we need help. And someone like you, I feel like would be a pretty great asset to have with us on the journey down into the caverns.
Go and make a persuasion check.
13.
13. I'm sorry, but my status here in the tribe is one of needing to be visible at all times. If the chief suspects that I am down below, he will have questions for me as to why when I return. My fear is that the chief will decide for himself to move the rest of the village down into the lair to be ever and forever indebted to Arathator. I must stay above the surface. However, I do have access to a weapon that I have found out here on the Sea of Moving Ice. It is an ancient weapon, but one suited well to kill a dragon. Wait here. He just stands to his feet, walks back to his tent, and as he walks back out, he has a large spear. It looks like it's wrapped in cloth, but the weapon itself looks long enough to be a spear. He sets it down and unfolds the cloth off of it for you. And you can see a dragon lance is laid in front of you as he pushes it towards you. If you are able to pierce Arathator's heart with this, it will kill him instantly. But miss, and the weapon will be destroyed.
Ah.
It's yours. He hands it to you. Mork, you have a dragon lance.
Woo! Hot diggity dog.
Dang.
Is that our second? Does someone else have one?
Yes.
Yeah. Who else?
Who else does?
Mm, somebody... I thought somebody turned their lance into a sword or a dagger or something. I can't remember now.
Or didn't you have it?
I never got a dragon lance. Maybe that was like, was that last?
Maybe that was you, Dwarf.
Because remember, because we fought, I lost horribly, and we cheated, and then I think you had it.
And oh god, no, it was me. Fuck, hell yeah, I just didn't write it down. Alright.
But hell yeah.
Dragon Lance.
We got 2 shots.
Yes. 2 shots, baby.
It feels like an anime weapon.
It most certainly is an anime weapon.
Is it from that?
100%.
Evangelion, which one?
Hey, let's go.
Okay, as you are given the lance, Mork, anything else you'd like to say to Orcaheart?
Thank you for your help. If there's anything that we can do while we're down there that you would request of us, or anything we can bring back, or whatever else you need from me and my small party, then please let me know. Thank you for your trust and your confidence.
Absolutely. And now that you ask, the whispers of Arathator's treasure hoard, highly lucrative. If you happen to come across a set of plate armor or a mace of some sorts, I would appreciate those.
Absolutely. And we get you that mace and the plate armor.
You son of a bitch. He puts his hand up. As you pull to squeeze for a moment, just stay flexing for a moment. And he just drops it. He just sits back down, gives you a little, grabs his ale and gives you a little cheers, and then just goes back to drinking and eating.
All right. I'm gonna go back to the gang and tell them what's up.
Okay, perfect. We'll go ahead and take our 10-minute break there. We'll be back in 10 minutes for the second half of the episode. Oh shit! I fucked up. My bad, y'all. Okay, as Mork, as you return to the group with your dragon lance and the information from Orgahart, what would you like to do?
What do you guys want to do?
Sick sword, dude.
I'm trying to hide it.
Oh,
I don't know if anybody should see that I have this right now.
You want us to see
I'm gonna
it?
keep it. I'm gonna keep it wrapped in the cloth right now.
Okay. Yeah, you could store it in Bone Carver's tent too if you need to.
Okay.
Concerning interesting news about the this tiefling that's apparently down there. This little magical
Yeah.
yeah.
from the
That's
Crimson.
that's Crimson. That's who we were supposed to find as well.
Okay.
She is a part of the Brotherhood. Maybe somebody in here is also a part of the Brotherhood, but she was the one that went missing, who was researching the Great White Death.
That all makes sense, but you know, I guess maybe it's good that she's alive, but I have a feeling that we're not going to enjoy her company.
Well, probably not. No, that's usually how it works, where they're like, we lost the guy, and we're like, what? Go find him. Okay. And then we go find him, and they're like, everyone should die, and I hate the world.
Yeah.
Is usually the vibe. Very rarely is like, oh, would you like a baked pie? I just finished making them. And then we have a good time.
Yeah.
That's fair. Fair point.
So we should expect not fun.
No pies.
I always
No
expect
pies.
not fun.
Yeah. Is that unhealthy? Do we need help?
It probably
Nah.
to a degree.
Oh,
You know, I think
Okay.
a great man once said that suffering is a great opportunity for you to learn what suffering feels like.
oh, who said that?
I believe that was Socrates.
Who's Socrates?
Or he's just a
Socrates?
Yeah, he's a soccer team. Yeah, that was a soccer team.
Soccer team. He's a
Yeah.
soccer team.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, that's the motto
Young's
for a soccer
club.
team.
A mom for soccer team?
It's,
He's a
that's
mom
the
for
soccer
soccer
mom.
team?
It's the soccer mom motto.
He's a
Well,
a soccer mom said
Soccer mom
that's
team.
the soccer mom motto.
Like, that's
Wow. I didn't know soccer moms were so metal.
Yeah, we get pretty hardcore up in the high elf, you know, kids sports leagues. It gets really
Damn,
intense.
that's cool.
Really cool.
I need to go to more soccer mom do they do the soccering?
Not so much. They do more of like the yelling and then the orange slices.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like the referees.
the legendary orange slices. We've all heard of it.
Yeah. It was great times. I never was very good at it because I couldn't figure out like, am I supposed to like run first and then kick the ball, or do I gotta like kick and then like run? Am I
It's like
get
at the
all
same
mixed up?
time kind of thing, right?
maybe
Right,
you were
yeah, I'm
supposed
just
to
not
be a
very good at
soccer
that.
mom. Like maybe you were supposed to be doing the oranges and the yelling.
Always destined to be a soccer mom, not a soccer kid.
I think that is my final form, is being a soccer mom's children.
Oh my god, I love that.
Child of a soccer mom.
Our next
Yep.
adventure, we should get Leo to bring orange slices.
That would be
Ooh,
nice.
That would be
You
Sure,
know,
yeah.
that way we can like slay a dragon and be like, oh my god, Leo, I'm just dying
Vitamin
for an
C,
orange
yeah.
slice right now.
Yeah.
Cold? Yeah.
refreshing, especially after a dragon fight.
Are you
Yeah,
kidding?
he's so
You
nice.
joke
Everyone
a
needs
little
one.
citrus.
Ugh. Sounds like a dream. But we are gonna probably enter into this and then cause mass bloodshed, I think.
We might
And
die.
this entire village may
Yeah, we might
collapse on top of us.
Oh yeah, that
There's a
too.
lot of ways to die.
Do we want to like
True.
just while everything's cool and we're not even in there? Do we want to like game plan? You know, like let's say hypothetically, we get into a battle with this dragon. You know, it's a dragon, so
Yeah.
we're not going to just be able to like hit it until it dies. That's not how it's going to work.
Wow.
So we got to like
I'm-
strategically find a way to hit it in the heart. Is there like do we stun it or something and then get to its heart real quick where we can get a good easy shot?
You know, I have sleep.
I don't know if the dragon.
The sleep
would,
spell.
the dragons, I would have an inclination that they are immune to sleep.
Yeah, they're probably immune to everything.
Yeah, I have inclination.
I think we
That's
just
tough.
have a really like calm conversation, maybe.
Right.
Like you guys know how good I am at having conversations with people.
That's
You're very
Yeah.
good.
You
You
know?
never stop.
definitely something.
Well, okay. All right. Well, okay.
No, I
Now
meant
I'm
it's like it's an
hesitant.
endearing thing.
No, like-
you're
like,
just
yeah,
like
yeah,
going
yeah.
on and
Yeah.
on and on, you know?
Okay.
If it's
No,
like
it's
that-
cool. So I could just talk to it. I could talk to him, I
We could
guess.
do that, or we could bring. I don't know how to like. How do you train a dragon? I don't know.
Yeah.
I could ask Luna.
She's on the ship.
Actually, she would be an amazing resource. Can you like communicate with
But-
her?
Also, I feel like if I ask Luna, then I put her in a line of fire to potentially die.
Yeah. Just keep her out of it.
But also, she could tell us some things that we might be missing, because she's been feeling that dragon pull thing, which makes me not want to put her into it. But at the same time, I feel like she might know some things.
But it's
I
really-
always said I would be honest, so I will try to be honest, and I will.
Right, but she hasn't asked any questions yet, so you're fine.
Yeah, well, I mean, I could just let her know what we're doing, and then if she decides to show up, then it's like, oh, she made a decision for herself.
You could do those things, but I feel like things might go south with the dragon, us killing the dragon, the mind
Yeah,
powers.
you're
She's probably not gonna wanna
probably
see that.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not to
Probably
mention the
right.
possibility that maybe her intention is to sabotage the plan.
My baby girl
She
would
might
never.
already be here, as far as we know.
I'd be pissed if that were the case.
Right.
We always tell
Right.
each other everything.
And
She
then
would never do
she's
that.
not being honest. I'm just kidding. I have no idea. But
She
all
would
I'm
never
saying,
do that.
we
She
should
would
probably not
never.
all because like we go down there, you may get charged.
Yeah.
It's true.
That's
You're right.
good.
That's probably safer.
Yeah.
I
Honestly,
think
you're
we
right.
either talk to it or stab it, or we're fucked either way. So
Okay. Yeah.
We
I
have
definitely
to.
don't think that this conversation would serve as a good foreshadowing moment for a future plot point. So, you know.
no,
So I don't think we need to
think
worry about
so.
that.
Yeah, the more we talk about it, the more ammunition.
It just kind of depends on what it's immune to.
Well, yeah, what kind of dragon it is.
You
What
do
white
know.
dragon.
You do know. Yeah, you do know it is a white dragon.
Do we know anything about white dragons?
Do we know anything about it? Yeah.
Yeah, you have. I would say in this instance, you were fully briefed on the abilities of a white dragon, so you could just look up the stat block for one.
Huh.
All right.
Well, let's just look that up
Oh.
really
Plenty
quick.
Fuck.
plenty of information on.
Was Luna
I don't
expecting
like
Okay.
the way that
It's ancient, by the way. It's an
Oh.
ancient white dragon.
that makes it?
couldn't just be an adult.
Okay. Couldn't just be an adult one.
No,
Yeah,
that'd be an
couldn't.
ancient.
No,
That'd be an
had to be.
ancient.
Yeah.
About to get fucking dunked
Okay.
on.
Oh, this is gonna be
Jesus
worse.
Christ.
Couldn't just be
Oh
an
yeah, it's
adult.
worse. Okay, it's worse.
Oh, I'm not
Yeah.
liking.
Can anybody weaken? Any weakening spells? No. It has, very high armor.
Oh.
Or like, is there stuff in the village we can get to like help us prepare for the dragon? Will they sell us stuff?
The villagers? No.
No. So we're just like out here 2 sheets to the wind trying to.
It's rogue rules, baby.
I
Yeah.
mean, I have
If
like some spells. Like Glyph of Warding does a lot. I have Polymorph, but that doesn't
yeah,
really
I
do
think
much.
we're just gonna have to figure a way to kill something with an AC of 20.
Yeah, AC 20 and 333 hit points.
Yeah, bro.
Well,
what
that
you,
could-
what
all of
the fuck
this-
are you gonna do?
I'm not gonna change this. This is like one ancient dragon somebody saw. This could not be the ancient dragon that we tried to face.
You know what we can do though is if we can find Crimson and chat with Crimson before we get to the dragon, on the off chance that they're not completely taken over and like evil entirely, we
Right.
might have a shot at maybe learning something that we don't know that could potentially help us.
Yeah.
Otherwise, this is giving you're not supposed to fight.
Yeah. I don't think that we're gonna win this one. Do we want to?
Or the entire campaign's actually supposed to be all of us dead by like doing the thing.
I don't know.
That would be interesting.
Scary.
That would be a very meta
Yeah, the point is to die at the beginning of it.
D&D
Yeah.
campaign. Yeah, the point is you're not supposed to win.
Right. Right. It's like the ending of Sopranos. You know, you just get left on a giant cliffhanger.
Yeah, exactly that.
Yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to go in there and see what happens. Not much we can prepare for this.
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
2 dragon lances. Don't forget about that.
We
That
do.
is
we
true.
So,
I would
It's
say that that's
just-
basically our only shot.
and they
at-
can
If we need to.
attacks with advantage when we get there when possible.
yeah.
Um.
What good is?
The odds.
Well, I mean, we only get one shot with each of them.
If you roll a nat 20 with the Dragonlance, you auto kill the dragon.
That'd be really sexy if we could do that.
But you
That
have
would
to have.
be-
It's like beer pong ISO, right? You have to have the dragon lance in your hand at the right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be the
You
right
gotta
time.
call it. You gotta call it for sure.
You gotta call it.
It sounds like we're not going to be able to do that.
What would you have to roll if it was an unnat 20? You got like a 35.
Yeah, probably.
Okay,
Yeah, something
all right.
insane.
We could do that.
So
There is a way.
what-
There is a way we could.
Absolutely. Absolutely, there is.
Bardic, psychic, by psychic dice, and then I would just have to roll high as balls. And then we would, if we get another modifier and another one, we could. If we got 2 more modifiers, we would definitely do it.
Yeah, we can do it.
That's just something to think on. Think about it.
Right. Yeah, that's a good plan.
It's not a
B.
bad idea.
We could go advantage, right? Advantage on a sneak attack, roll for the higher, and then that would guarantee it. There's a lot of ways.
And we have two of them. So if we had
Yeah.
both
Yeah.
with an advantage sneak attack, then we would have 4 chances to.
Does the Dragonlance dagger?
Right? When we use it, it's just like you miss, or does it like just shatter like glass if you hit the dragon and it scales?
Does the
Yeah, it
Dragonlance
breaks.
dagger work the same way too? Does the Dragonlance dagger also break?
Yes.
Okay.
Kill.
Okay. Well, there's that.
What? So, do we also foresee like, is there an angle we want to take in the negotiation part? Just because, what what are we
Yeah,
trying to say to
what
this
are we
fucking
even
thing?
negotiating?
Like, hey,
know they're
please
trying
don't
to-
join the army of the rest of you that could destroy all of us. Please don't do that. In return,
Hey, you know, it'd be
I'll-
chill, dog, if you didn't do that.
yeah, it'd be sick
But
if you
here's the
didn't do
thing:
that.
like, why wouldn't he do it?
That's what I'm wondering. Is I would.
Like, what's the
so-
win there? Like, oh, don't destroy the entire world, and you think he gives 2 fucks about that? He's got his own house, hot and rocking right now.
Okay, I got a crazy idea. What if we're not trying to convince him not to have the Draconians take over? What if we're trying to get him and the rest of the Draconians on board of a light takeover to instill, a fair democratic
Quality?
society based
Perhaps
off
a
of
gentle coup,
Draconian-
gentle coup, a light take,
a light coup.
a war light.
Soft.
Yes.
Soft.
Exactly. A soft coup. Maybe we can convince them to be like, hey, since you're probably going to do it, maybe be fair to everybody. Love thy neighbor, even if thy neighbor is kind of a dick.
Yeah, we all got to do it.
Yeah.
That
I
could
don't
be
like
a
our
vibe. Or
plans.
also, Or also, we could just be like, yo, we'll leave you alone. How about that? Like, don't do the bad thing, and then everyone will just leave you the fuck alone. Can you
Yeah,
imagine how annoying it is that everybody just like shows up and is like, oh, I'm researching to come find your spot, and this motherfucker is just kind of like, bro, I'm just trying to eat and take over this village in peace.
I don't know. The village is a small step on towards. I think convincing them to be like, nah, dog, the cool thing would be like hard to do, because his people have been suppressed for many years.
Right.
You know,
It's true.
There
So,
is
like,
that.
we don't. I wish we had some kind of bargaining chip. Is there like a secret place where he keeps, something like his heart or something? His heart's not actually in his body. It's like hidden away in a cage somewhere, like one of those kind of things.
As far as we know, he's all together.
Okay.
I remember somebody saying something about a fang, something or another. He's got like a horde here that I think people are constantly trying to get.
Of fangs?
I don't know. Somebody said something in one of our first. An ancient horn made from the fang of the first dragon, calling dragons to a temple across the drowning sea. That is there from a portal to Avernus. That's where Luna said the dragon cult was.
He collected a hoard of magical items that might help us in finding conversation with the dragons.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. So he's kind of our key to being able to find the cult to maybe have a conversation with them.
With them. So, like, this is like a stepping stone. This is like, Gary, get this guy, get the weapon.
I think so.
You're an arms dealer?
I think so.
Yeah, because we're not doing good. We're bad guys. But you don't want the Dragon Army 60, or you want I don't want that.
Isn't that the age-old question?
Yeah.
Who is the good guys and the bad guys? I don't think anybody's good. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
So I'm assuming our plan is just to go in and wing it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we just send it.
I think we
Oh.
said
Or
after all that
maybe
planning, what does that
Crimson knows something about the weapons.
I feel like we're gonna learn some more information when we get down there in the caverns. It's not like we're just gonna get down there and the dragon's gonna be right there. The Bone Carver
Right.
said there's like a shitload of other stuff down there.
Yeah, we're gonna be fighting a lot of things before we
Who
get
knows?
to the
Maybe they're
dragon.
already staging a coup. We don't know.
And maybe it will be right there.
The political climate down there.
Last thought: could Luna actually be a bargaining chip in some way? Of like,
Ooh, let's
hey,
not
you
say
wouldn't
those
want to kill
words.
us, right?
I mean, the player Sarah. Yeah, probably.
You know.
Mina? No, probably not. I don't think so.
Was she gonna come
I
with
mean,
us though?
she's
Was she expecting us to come back to the boat after we came up here, or was she gonna be pissed if we just go down there without her?
Yeah. I mean, do you think she'd
Uh,
want
I-
to be here?
We can't bring more
After.
people back with us. I don't think that's how that works here. I think it's like a wristband.
If I tell her, then she'll want to
Yeah,
come,
so-
and then that'll put her at risk. And if I don't
Mhm.
tell her, then she won't know, and then probably show up anyway at some point. Because she never
What about
stays
Leo?
put.
Do we want to bring Leo with us too? I forget what we told the crew.
Leo.
We told them that we were like just going up for the.
The
I don't know, I was
Frostskimmer
throwing up in the back.
Captain Halfface knows the deal, knows why you're here, what you're trying to do. You took Leo with you, so Leo is currently at the camp with you. Everyone
Oh,
else
he's
is
just
back on
Oh
the ship.
yeah.
Yeah, remember he was like sneaking around with us?
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah.
I mean, I can message Luna and just be like, "Yo, I'll be back in a little bit. Gonna be late. Gonna be a late one."
I'm tying one out with the boys.
Yeah, me and boys are.
Yeah. It's boys' night. I'm gonna message Luna and be like, "Hey, so sorry. Tonight's gonna be a really long one. It's boys' night because I was throwing up a few weeks ago. Or I mean, a few days ago. I was throwing up for the last few days. I didn't get to like experience boys' night, so I'm gonna do boys' night with the boys, if that's okay. But I'll let you know if I need anything or anything. And if you don't hear from me in like a really long time, then know that I'm probably fine or dead. Love you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Tell her the Applebee's turns into a dance club at 11 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, that exactly. We're at an Applebee's.
Okay, you get no response back from Luna.
Yeah, it's fine.
Well,
But she's doing pull-ups right now. She's just...
Hey, fucking
She let,
Rick.
she let the machine get it.
Okay.
Did we talk to
No.
anybody else? We didn't really get to the bottom of a few things. The two women that left Fight Circle
Yeah.
yeah.
when Bone Carver healed Morgahart, and the Marrow folk that assassinated Max on the ship when we
Could
mentioned Chief's name.
could ask the two
We never
girls.
asked around about Marrow folk, and I actually meant to ask Morgahart about that, but I forgot. And, maybe
You could ask
Bone
We
Carver
could
might
ask
be.
someone. We know some of the identifying
Carver.
features of the weapon. There was a blackstone ebony bullet with a phoenix feather in it.
You can ask Bone Carver. Feels like she heals everybody, so I would assume she would also know
Yeah.
weaponry stuff.
Yeah, if there's any Marrow folk.
And then I can have a look to see if where the girls were, or we can just ask her who the fuck they were now that we're like going.
Yeah, she might tell us now.
Yeah, Bone Carver is in her tent.
We gotta talk to her about
Yeah.
all these things.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Back to the tent we go.
Okay, yeah, you enter in and she is in there by herself.
Hey. You.
Hi.
Hey. Just had some more questions.
Mm-hmm.
You can. Here's this ale. This ale.
Oh. Thank you.
Mork had some questions for you. Are you chewing the ale?
No. It's a little needy.
Okay. Chewy ale. All right.
There's some
Mork
seal
had
steak
some
on there.
questions for you, right? Just
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
yeah. Hello.
Hi.
You you mind telling us? I don't want this to come off as hostile or anything like that, but when the fight was happening, there were two people that were next to you when you were healing Orcahart during the fight, which, in my opinion, is the reason that he won. I would have beat him if I had done that, which,
Yeah.
but it's okay. We're cool now. When my friends came up to you, I seem to remember two people kind of running away pretty quickly. And I know you didn't really trust us before, but I feel like we have some trust now in knowing who they were and if that's of any significance to us.
My shaman sisters in training. I sent them here to my tent to see if my dresser had been disturbed in case this was the distraction while others were sneaking down into the lair.
Was there any
That is hard.
sign of a disturbance or anything like that?
None.
No. All right, well, that's good. One of the main reasons we asked that is because you mentioned that you don't completely trust the chief, and we had already had we'd heard his name before we came here on our ship. Somebody on our ship was mentioning his name, and almost seconds after the chief's name came out of his mouth, he was assassinated on our ship by Marrow folk. We killed them, but
Oh my.
we never really got to the bottom of who those people were and why the assassination happened. Do you know anything about Merfolk or what kind of affiliation they would have with the chief?
The tribe originally was around 60 when Arathator first arrived. After he killed a few of us, he realized that we could be better servants for him, so he let us live. Over time, some of the villagers escaped. Everybody left really is just truly afraid of Arathator. We don't think we would be able to get far away enough from him. But if you're saying you ran into one of us out on the sea, then perhaps I was wrong. Perhaps we were wrong. Do you remember his name?
Our shipmate who mentioned Chief Barkensteel's name.
The ice hunter you found.
Oh, the ice hunter was.
What's it, Max?
Max? Was it Max?
Did I just make that up?
Yeah, it was Max.
It was Max.
You just see her hang her head.
Still got it.
Max. Arathator employs many creatures into his service. He's been using the merfolk and their ability to travel underwater at great speeds to track down deserters. Looks like he found.
Got it.
Makes sense.
Does make sense.
Did you know Max?
Yes. I hadn't seen him in maybe 2 years. Sweet boy.
You saved him from a bear attack.
It seems you've been helping out our people well before you arrived.
We're very nice.
Sometimes.
And humble too.
When we're not killing kids.
The most humble.
The most.
Well,
Is Arathator killing off the deserters because he doesn't want people knowing where he is?
Yeah.
Got it.
okay. Well, for what it's worth, we were told where he was at a round table of all of the most important people from every society. So word's kind of out. Just so you know, maybe he could stop doing that. I don't know why I'm telling you. You probably don't want him to anyway. Anyway, what's up with you guys?
Not much.
Well, okay. I mean, I doubt there's any worth mentioning this. He was shot with an ebony bolt through the neck that had a phoenix feather on it. I don't know if that information is of any significance to you, but that is what it was.
Do you, by chance, have it with you?
Yes, I grabbed it with me. So yes, I'll take it out of my pocket. Hand it.
She grabs it from you, examines it, goes over to a desk of supplies, pulls a drawer out, a few bottles. She takes a couple different liquids and pours it into one. Lifts it up, puts the weapon in it, drops it in. As it does, the clear liquid begins to quickly bubble and turn red. As she looks at it, it's Arathator's poison. Where this attack happened, the ship is no longer. Is that correct?
That is correct, yeah.
Good. Arathator leaves his lair through the water. We don't really have a way of tracking him. We rarely see him in the skies. chances are he's already begun to investigate the location of that area. It's a good thing you're here now. This would probably be the least suspecting place for you to be.
So our ship outside in the water with our entire crew probably shouldn't be there.
If you docked here at Oyaviggaton, seeing the ship from the water is near impossible considering the depths of the iceberg in this area. Your ship and people are safe.
Okay. And the poison, do you know, is that like a homemade brew situation? Or does he just like have poison? Do you know anything about a Rathator that maybe we should know?
Where does it come
The
out of?
servants that work for him most likely brew this poison from the liquid of his glands.
Which
Dragon
glands?
spit.
His mouth glands.
Oh. Oh.
Just checking.
Is there a cure by chance?
I could treat the poison, but it would be risky. They would have to take thornflower juice, and the survival rate of that is quite low.
Okay. And the survival rate of the poison is also low?
Everybody dies from the cold.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have the thornflower juice?
I do.
Do you mind giving me some of it, like a vial of it or something, just in case we go down and somebody gets hit and decides they want to maybe die and like, but with feeling?
Take 3. She hands you
Oh.
3 vials.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Sweet.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Please.
We're probably not gonna try to
Thank you.
kill. Good lord. Oh, no, sorry. I'll let you guys keep going.
Yeah, we don't.
No, we're good. We're good.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
We're probably. Oh, God.
Oh, I still gotta do it.
We're probably not gonna try to kill a Rathator. But if we were going to, do you have any advice on how we might get a easy, clear shot at his heart?
I'm not sure how experienced you are, all of you, in combat. Taking on a Rathator head-on in a fight is suicide. However, he is a coward. And if he suffers enough at the hands of you, he will abandon this lair. He has plenty others. This is the only one where he has thralls, though. I don't know how much punishment he could take. But I will give you one piece of advice. I don't know if this is true, but a Rathator is in love. There is another white dragon who roams the Sea of Moving Ice. Her name is Arvitrice. Arvitrice has a rider, but he has been dead for centuries. He sits frozen on his saddle on her back. Arvitrice continues to serve her master, and a Rathator wants her to realize he is dead. If you are somehow able to use the information of Arvitrice as a way to persuade a Rathator to leave, it could be useful.
That's super useful.
Extremely useful. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
None of us have seen Arvitrice. She might be dead. But she also might not be. She could be down there with him already. We don't know.
Well, that'd be bad.
Maybe.
Maybe not. Maybe in love they're just like two really cool cats.
Yeah, maybe they're just hanging out down there. Like,
Yeah.
want to be dicks
Doing
anymore
what
or whatever.
do.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe he just needs to get laid.
Have a couple of eggs.
That's what I'm saying. Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Well,
So we could solve a lot of the world's problems if we get this dragon laid. Fingers crossed she's alive. Okay, great.
wonderful.
Should
Shall we?
shall we?
Uh,
Is
You
it
cannot,
nighttime?
you cannot head down below yet.
You have to
Oh,
wait.
it's
You have to wait
Okay.
till nighttime.
it's only
You're
been
right.
30 minutes.
It's 4:30.
You'll have to make it seem like you're heading back to your ship and you're leaving. But
Well, we
on
can
this
stay
side
tonight.
of the fence. Oh, that's right. That's right. The chief allowed that. My mistake.
Yeah.
My mistake. That's fine.
We'll go to a tent. We'll go to a tent.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Perfect,
we need to
perfect.
get a tent actually. Do you have a? Is there one maybe close to you that we could?
Maybe
Okay.
behind you, your tent. Where no one can see
Oh
it.
yeah.
You would be sleeping amongst the meats.
I'm sorry.
Is that supposed
Come
to be a
again?
bad thing? Or
If you don't mind the smell for a little bit.
I'm not smelling.
I
Okay,
mean,
then yes,
yeah.
there's a area behind that you could stay in for the night. It's closest.
Behind the stinky
We're-
bits. All right.
How long is the? It's kind of. It's a little dull out there. Everybody's just kind of eating and sipping on their piss. um, do you guys like? Do you guys party or? We're about to go. You know, maybe try and probably not, but maybe try and kill a dragon. We're probably all gonna die, and I
Yeah.
wouldn't mind partying for a few hours before we head down that way.
I feel like we have her
Does
the
it,
last
does it
hour off.
start?
Is there only piss? There's
Poppin'?
no liquor.
Maybe they just haven't brought it out yet. I
Do
don't.
you
maybe they
have?
fermented fizz or something.
Unfortunately, that is the only ale that we have
Oh.
access to. But you brought a ship. Did you not bring provisions to trade or anything?
Would it be? I think.
Yeah, no, we
Oh,
did.
I mean,
They're
we
in
got
Quebec,
kegs
isn't it?
that we could bring our own.
If
BYOB.
you
BYOK.
Want to see a party? Get this whole tribe shit-faced.
Easier for us to
Hell
sneak
Great
around.
idea.
We like
Great
Trojan
idea.
horse.
Do they like
can,
music? I could play a bass guitar.
Music would be amazing for the people.
Oh,
Right.
sick. Okay, I could
We'll
rip
be
a
right
bass
back.
guitar. Let's go get some kegs, and then I'll rip my bass.
We'll be right back.
Right back.
Okay, yeah, you head out of the tent, head back to the frost skimmer. What would you like to do?
We're just gonna borrow a few of these kegs.
It's going well.
Maybe we should grab like a sandwich on our way out too. Just
Yeah. Some
A hot
yeah,
pocket.
some food.
Yeah, there's food from
I-
Mr. P that you can grab. Some rations, provisions. You have kegs of ale and bottles of liquor too that you could have to trade if you want.
Let's bring some kegs and some bottles.
yeah.
Yeah, enough to party for. What do we have?
Enough.
Like we got 3 hours till the sun goes down. And we.
Yeah.
then
But we gotta
we'll,
get him shit faced enough so no one realizes that we're getting up and doing something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll grab my amp. So that's super loud.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got to leave enough for the crew though, who's staying on the boat. We can't take all of it, but we'll take enough to party for a bit with the villagers.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, you're geared. You return back to the village fairly quickly. What would you like to do with it?
I think we should get Chief Seal
Team 6.
Man.
Yeah.
Chief Seal Team 6. Like really, really drunk.
Let's do it.
Should we
I'll
give him the? How should we?
I could give him that.
Off the.
Should we have him tap the keg?
Yeah.
I was gonna say I could give him. I could put a.
Sorry.
I could put a drop of that juice that we had Asher try that makes you hallucinate.
Oh, damn.
We could put a
No,
drop
but
of
it
that.
made me hallucinate, but it would have
Okay.
killed somebody else.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's a fair point.
We'll do that.
That's true.
Let's not be those people. Let's not make them drink the Kool-Aid, all right?
Alright, okay, cool. Yeah, not that kind of party. Got it.
No, maybe next
just
time.
plug my bass in. I just start.
Okay.
Let's
The music
fucking
has
party.
begun. Go make a performance check, Mina.
Oh. 17 plus 25.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
People are just dancing already. Doing weird Islander dance to your music.
This is crazy. I've never seen people react like this before.
Chief Barking Seal walks up to all of you. Whoa! You honor me and my people with this great music. Thank you so much. Hands you
Yeah.
a mug of piss ale.
Me?
Any of you.
Oh, I can't. No hands.
I'll grab it and I'll be like, thank you so much. And in return, here is your own personal bottle. Drink up. I bet you can't.
Whoa. What is this?
This is liquor.
Liquor.
Yes.
He just takes the cork off. He just takes a drink of it. Wow. This is for me?
That is for you personally. Yes. Enjoy.
This is the Chief's bottle.
A Chief's bottle indeed.
He just takes a big, like 10-second chug of it.
God.
Delicious. Thank you. And he just breezes past you and continues to drink from it.
Nice. That was easy. Ideally, I say that out of earshot.
Yes, you're safe. Nobody heard you say that.
Thank
What?
God. Alright.
Just
Hell yeah.
turns around right in front of him. That was easy.
Alright, I'm just gonna start hyping the rest of the people up. Say, hey
Yeah, you're
guys!
just going around doing shots.
Guys, this is a wonderful night. All right, we got some music. We got some some imports. Okay, you guys, we're giving you things you've never had before. I hope you really enjoy them. Take it in. Pass the bottles around. Do a keg stand. Come on.
Go make a persuasion check with advantage.
All right, thank you, because my charisma mod's not very good. Okay. 19.
19. All right. These people are getting lit. The party has begun. People are doing shots, cake stands, beer bongs.
Beer pong.
All right, we'll say we're an hour into the party going, so everyone is toasty at this point. What would you all like to do?
I'm gonna sneak into the center thing and just poke around and see if anyone is there.
Okay. Yeah, go and make a stealth check with advantage.
Nice. What is my Still. Oh, fuck. Nice. Okay. Okay. 17.
17. Okay, you're clear, dude.
Nice. Okay. So no one's in there?
No, nobody's in there currently.
Love it. Is there anything in there that might be useful in terms of like weaponry, supplies?
Yeah, there's a ton of stuff in here, dude. It's a really cozy room. Like there's a bunch of blankets like all over the floor. It's totally different than Bone Carver's tent for sure. So you assume this is where Chief lays his head at night. So as you're looking around, there is weapons. Most of it is crude weapons made out of whale bones and different sharp teeth and stuff. A lot of the armor too that you see is just kind of leather studded armor. Nothing real fancy. You can go ahead and make a perception check though as you're just kind of trying to quickly scan the room and everything that's in it as quickly as you can.
Ooh, mommy. 23.
23. Nice. That is an umami. Okay. As you are looking around in the main hut, maybe 100 feet towards the back of the area, you're looking at the floor and you're seeing wood boards on the floor. And as you're kind of investigating and looking, you can see that they're kind of scratched up, scuffed. And you see a big chest that kind of lays over it. So you just kind of slowly move the chest a little bit, and you can see it kind of perfectly matches the etchings of the scratches into it. So as you pull it all the way and release, you move the boards, and you can see a staircase descending down, lit by torches about 100 feet below the surface, down into the ice caves. You've found the other entrance to Arathator's lair.
Interesting.
While this is harder to get into, the entrance of this area being well lit, you can see that it is less dangerous than the path that Bone Carver was telling you about. Bone Carver was saying the stairs are covered in ice now, the railing's been busted, everything looks intact and safe in this place.
Okay. Okay. Alright, well then if there's nothing else for me to snag in there, I think I'm just gonna close it back up and then walk back out and tell the crew that I found the other entrance. And everyone's appropriately hammered, and so at whatever point we need to go, we can take the safer one.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Rock and roll, guys.
Fine. Good sneaking.
Snaking.
Their armored and weapons do suck, though. Just so you guys know, I did look. Just some dumbass whale bullshit.
Okay.
All right.
I still want to see if we can get Orca Heart come with us. Is he around? Is he partaking of the festivities, or is he?
Yeah, Orca Heart is boozed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe that could be an advantage to convince him
Just
to
drunk
rile him
man
up and
with
get him
a-
to make an impulsive decision, and by the time that we're deep in there, he'll sober up.
Yeah, I mean he'll be drunk for the first little bit, but
Yeah, he might be a liability, but
yeah,
he might be an asset.
it'd be fun though.
It
I'm
would.
gonna ask him if he's ever done a. I'm gonna make a little like, out of like an ice block, or if there's like some kind of ice block near the around the camp, I want to make a little luge out of it, like a shot luge, like pour some down.
That's
Oh.
fucking awesome.
Try and build one real quick, and then ask, okay, Orca Heart.
He's just dancing and he just looks over. Oh! Mork!
Hey, you ever
What are you doing over here?
You ever done one of these before? I'm gonna point over to the shot loot.
No! What is that?
Watch this. I'm gonna have somebody else pour one down the loot into my mouth. And then
Whoa! That's like the coolest thing I've ever seen. Can I try?
Yeah.
All right. Should I go blowhole or mouth? Just kidding, you sick bastard.
Blowhole.
He just opens his mouth. Come on, pour it down.
All right. Pour some liquor.
Okay.
Some regular.
Yeah, he just takes it. Whoa! Woo! He just wipes his mouth. Yeah! Alright, let me do you now.
All right.
Just give me that bottle. He takes it. Ready?
This is what he sees from the.
As he pours it down. Yeah, Mork! Oh, man. Thank you for showing me that. That's so cool. That's going to make things a lot more fun around here.
No, you're welcome, man. You guys can keep that. I made that for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks, man.
Hey, no problem. I like you.
I appreciate it. I like you too, man, to be honest.
I think we're gonna be. I think you and I could be good friends. We can be, you know, we have something.
Yeah, that kind of surprises me because usually our people are not keen on
Yeah,
friendship.
we need to fight, and it was a fun fight, but
Yeah.
I feel like if we got to do a fight and we were on the same side, I'd feel bad for the other side.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Then we
Hey,
can eat
man.
them.
I don't want to sound too pushy or anything, or I'm gonna act like as drunk as he is. Even though I've done like 2 of the shot luges, I don't think I've drank as much as he has tonight. But I'm gonna kind of try and match his drunk energy and like put my arm around him and be like,
Gonna make a performance check.
all right.
Or deception if you want. Easy.
Alright, I was dying there.
Yeah, it's both charisma. I don't have any charisma bonuses.
Okay.
Damn it, 6.
6. Okay. What would you like to say as you put your arm around him?
I'm gonna tell him that. Say, hey, me and my friends, we're going down into that cavern tonight. We're not coming back until we find what we need. I want you to come with us. I understand if you have to stay. We could really use your help down there. And I think it'd be a good time.
Go make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
And 9.
God damn it.
Okay.
9
He just looks at you. I appreciate it. I appreciate the words. I really do. Believe me, if I didn't have my responsibilities up here on the surface, I'd be down with you in a heartbeat. So I hope you don't take offense to me again having to deny your invitation.
Nah, man. Hey, not at all. It's cool. I know I asked you once already. I wouldn't ask again if I didn't really think that you could make a difference down there with us. But I appreciate you hearing me out. So
Should the fight to the surface, I'm with you. 100%.
oh yeah, I'm gonna hold my arm out for another.
Just fucking grab it. This time he just pulls you in for a hug, too.
Oh.
Don't let them drag our people down.
Awesome.
Just releases you.
My eye got like folded back when he tugged. Yeah, for sure. Right. How close is the sun to going down?
You have about another hour, but if you're ready to move on, we can just breeze through that hour. But if you have anything to do left at the camp before going into the ice caves, now would be the time to do so.
I'm good.
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. We doing this? We doing this then?
Is it time?
Okay. As the party begins to not wind down because of the amount of absurd alcohol that has been infused into everybody's bodies, people are going nuts. There's a big conga line dance that's going on with the music that is being played, and you have your choice. You could take Bone Carver's entrance to the ice caves as originally planned, or because of what's been going on with the party, all of you would fairly easily be able to sneak into the main hut to travel down that entrance instead. Choice is yours.
Here's the thing. When we go to the main entrance, that may not be the best way to go, just because that's the way everybody goes. It might be like weird stuff there. The back entrance might be a little bit harder, but easier to get into the layer. Mayhaps.
Yeah, it could be less guarded. Even though there are like, some more slippery stairs that you might fall down.
The bone carver stairs.
Yeah, the bone carver stairs.
Yeah.
But it is easier knowing to get injured on the other way. But we do have our non-slip shoes.
Oh, we got crampons.
Mandated non-slip
Yeah, we got the
shoes.
crampons.
We do.
Crampon.
We do. And I also have.
And there's-
Can
there's
I,
something about-
before we go down, can I just get like a little. I want to get like a little water bottle, I guess, of water to like keep in my backpack. And my little like
Sure, yeah.
hatchet.
A little emotional support water bottle.
Yeah, some water? Some
Yeah.
glacier water? Sure. Yeah.
Glacier water.
Alaska.
Quality H2O.
Some high quality H2O. I have shaped water as a cantrip,
Yeah.
so I could potentially, with that railing that's broken, I could potentially like freeze the water and give us a railing so we don't eat shit and die.
Oh. Pretty smart.
Look at that ingenuity. You can't believe it.
Are we
Potentially.
convinced that's the right entrance though? Like,
No, not at all. The other
There is
one is
something
harder to
compelling
get to, but it also means that that's the one that gets used most often, so there's probably less guard there because they're expecting things to come down there potentially, versus Bone Carvers is probably not as used.
yeah, that's fair.
Because like that's probably where they go down to give the food and supplies to the people.
Right.
Right.
But I do feel inclined to use Bone Carver just as it. I mean, we could use the main one and keep it out of the way if we can get in there.
It seems like we can easily get in there because everyone's dressed. I think that's not the good side. More of like less treachery, but maybe more treachery on the back end, or more treachery on the front end, and less treachery on the back end.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Right.
Honestly,
But we don't know. But we have two unknowns: the back end. We know what the front is. Like.
And Bone Carver was good to us.
She was good to us. And Dwarf, I'm not trying to put down your amazing content.
Hey, thank. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted was
I
validation.
think that was great.
Yeah.
I think
Why
that
don't-
was
why don't we
great.
just-
Don't go that way? I'm just voicing my opinion. I'm not trying to make a decision.
Why don't we just ask her which one she recommends? She probably knows about the other one.
Yeah,
Ask her which
true.
one
Yeah.
is
we're
less
friends
shitty.
like that.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, let's do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, you go back to Bone Carver.
Oh.
Hey.
I have to holler for her.
Hey
Yeah, you
again.
just go back to her tent. You know where it's at. You walk in. She's still there by her. She's not partaking in the festivities.
Bone Carver, do you not drink?
Ooh, not tonight. Considering everything that's going to be happening, I want to make sure that I'm level-headed.
Smart.
Yes.
Smart cookie.
Yes, appreciate it. Question for you. We have access to both entrances. We can get in either one pretty simply.
You can.
We're just yes. I found the main one in the main tent thing. So
Very nice.
my question to you is, which is better? We think we could probably get through your secret one pretty easily, to be honest. So would that be a better path for us?
I could tell you that the room that lies at the bottom of this area, there's only one way in and out, besides the stairs, obviously. In the other area that you would enter, both an entrance and exit to the north and south of the chamber that you would be entering. And while it is safer to take the route from the main hut, the path from my hut is far less traveled and really hasn't been used in quite some time due to the railing breaking off, so perhaps less foot traffic.
Can we go to those other two places? We wrap around and we
Yes, you could find both of the chambers down below.
They gave you that far apart, right? Here, let's see that there.
Right. Yeah.
It's like a hop and a skip, right?
Yes, I would assume so. However, once you get down into the caves, you're at the mercy of the tunnels.
So with this one, there's only one way in and one way out. With the other one, there's multiple.
Correct.
But more people, right? The way we go, right? We have
Yeah.
to be all alone.
Yeah. Do we want people danger or do we want environment danger? I feel like I vote environment danger, to be honest.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
same.
Yeah, probably
But
take
you
that.
know what? Thanks.
That's falling
I'm
asleep.
not fond of people.
No, I don't think any of us are.
Yeah.
No.
In game or in real life.
Yeah, no. Okay,
Yeah, like-
so
Let's do Stone Carvers tunnel.
On 3?
bone carvers on 3. On your feet.
Okay, Stone
Bone carvers.
Carvers.
Okay, so you have chosen Bone Carver's entrance.
Stone Carvers.
Fuck.
Okay.
One Carver.
So we did that in front of Bone Carver. We were like, Stone
Butchered the whole
Yeah,
thing.
no, we did.
Fuck!
Heard her name wrong.
So sorry.
It will happen again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely, it will.
All right, as you begin to descend down the stairs, about 60 feet down the stairs is when you come to the railing being broken and the rest of the stairs being covered in ice. What would you like to do?
Shall I fix the railing? I'll use my, I'll use shape water.
Do we have our crampons on?
Yeah, we can slap our crampons on.
Yeah, slap them
Yeah.
on.
As you're looking and talking about doing this, all of you lose your footing and begin to slip. I need all of you to make dex save throws at this
Yeah.
area
Oh,
of the
that was
stairs.
fast.
Yeah.
I
All
really
right.
get the fucking oh no. My dice are not playing for me. What are we making? What am I doing?
15.
Dex save.
17.
15, 17.
I got a 6.
6.
Dex mod. Oh my god, my dex is amazing. Love that for me. 19.
19.
Oh my god, my dex is amazing.
Okay.
I've never seen a dex like this in my life.
Oh my god.
Unfortunately, Mina, when you lose your footing, you go tumbling down the rest of the 60 feet of stairs, falling all the way down to the bottom, taking 21 points of bludgeoning damage as you slam down onto the
damn.
ice below. At the bottom, the chamber is empty, except for a few dozen baskets woven from leather strips and walrus ribs, stacked in the north corner. These contain frozen fish and a few skin-wrapped bundles of rotting shark meat.
Sick.
The rest of you
Alright.
are at the top of the stairs, as you have just witnessed Mina take a little tumble off the stairs.
Damn.
Mina, you good?
Yeah, I mean, I think my bones are still there. You're gonna want to go real slow.
What?
Also, there's shark meat down here. Mork, I'm really sorry about your siblings.
Hey,
Just come down slow.
it's fine. I can't prove we were related, and shark are fish, and I
Not
eat
food.
fish. So,
Oh,
I've eaten shark before.
Wow.
Hammerhead.
I can't eat hammerhead. I would not.
Well,
I've
I'm
never
saying,
tried, but I wouldn't be able to put myself there mentally, and I wouldn't be able to. So a shark that doesn't look like I do, like especially a smaller one that's not a shark folk, I don't have any problem.
Right. Swordfish,
So.
you would eat.
Oh no, hammerheads eat other hammerheads and their own young.
damn, ruthless. Holy fuck.
I don't think I'd feel very good about
Right.
that. The regular hammerhead sharks.
Oh, I see.
You guys are still on the stairs talking about this.
Okay, you guys gotta come down here.
You won't be able to just walk straight down. You'll have to use some sort of climbing equipment to get down safely.
Yeah, let's get out 50 feet of rope, some ice screws, a couple carabiners. Everybody put
Ice
your
picks.
harness on, your crampons, your ice axe. Do a little
Hell
rappel
yeah.
down the.
We
Down the
just all
stairs.
sit down very slowly, so we're not standing.
Yeah, you can like rappel and scoot your butt, like butt scoot down the stairs like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You all fall and slide into me.
Yeah, I want to do a sick freaking sliding
on me.
move.
All of you go make survival checks
Fuck.
as
I'm
you
not
gear
good
up
at surviving.
to get down.
Survival. Okay.
My dice are playing against me.
Oh,
Right
that's
now.
a 4.
I'm not happy.
I got a 9.
You don't need to make a check, Mina. You're already down on the ground.
Oh.
You got a 9?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're on the same team.
Nines.
I'm flipping off David.
Cool.
Oh,
Not you.
Oh.
Dirty,
Oh, cool.
Oh,
23.
sick. Awesome.
Bad now.
Dirty
You're
20.
21 points.
Dirty 20. Okay. Excellent. With that, you are all able to get down safely. You reach the bottom, and from that, we will move to
Oh.
the dungeon crawl map. You know what lays in this room. You're free to move about and do whatever you would like.
I'm gonna drink a health potion real quick
Okay.
for 8 points of healing.
You want another one?
Sure.
I'll give you one of mine.
Thanks. That's 2d4 still?
2d4
2d4.
1d4.
2.
Plus
2d4
Plus
plus 2.
2.
Okay, 2, 4, 6. Okay, perfect. Thanks, Mark.
You're welcome. far you fell like that?
You know, I'm not really good with my feet. So.
It's all right.
Cool.
So,
Anyway,
all right, what the fuck do
should
you
we
guys want to do
keep
now?
walking? Should we keep walking?
Um,
Does anybody want any of this rotting food in here?
I think I'm good.
I'm
I still have
Okay.
4
Yeah,
cooked seal steaks.
I'm more than good on that, actually.
Do a
A single eyeball.
just do a perception check in here. Just to,
Sure.
Like, I
Yeah.
see some cracks around the walls. I kind of want to like check the cracks, I guess.
Yes. Go and make a perception check.
17.
17.
Ooh.
Okay. Beyond what you have already seen in this area, there is nothing left, but it looks like that this area was mainly stored for food.
Well, shall we?
Ciao.
We shall.
Okay. As you enter in through this tunnel. By the way, these are the cavern that you're in, the tunnels are about 35 feet in height and almost equal in the same with the width. So these tunnels are massive, surprisingly to you. As you enter this first area, you have your choice to go left or right as the tunnels split in front of you.
The old beach check.
We're gonna do some perception checks. I feel
Yeah,
like
see if there are any
if we
tracks
see
or
anything.
Perceptions.
You don't like that?
I like
the
perceptions.
A little
No?
Check.
What the fuck? Okay, never mind.
Are we just listening to the sounds of the cave right now?
Booyah.
13.
How do I keep rolling up fucking
This is not fun.
8?
I got 18.
Oh,
18.
yeah. Nice one, Dork.
Silence. There is complete silence in this part of the ice caves as you enter in, looking around the corners to see if anything is coming. There is nothing. No footsteps. Just a low, somewhat thick layer of fog along the ground. Without the crampons, you would have already fallen on your face multiple times, but thanks to those, you have enough grip to be able to walk through this area. However, they make noise. Which direction would you
gonna-
all like to go?
I'm gonna cast silence on our group. So that
Okay.
you can't hear it coming.
Nice. Okay.
Shh.
I vote we go left.
I do too. I left left.
Sure, why not?
Oh, damn.
Is that up or
I have a
down?
gut feeling
I think
it's
it's
right,
down.
but
Down.
Yeah,
Down.
yeah, it's down.
Did we keep our left
Okay.
hand on the wall too?
Ah, motherfucker.
Do you?
Is it
No.
well lit enough?
Can we?
You could, if you'd like, yes.
You do.
I feel like.
Mina, go and roll a d6 for me as you are walking.
Through
the tunnels.
Okay. That's a 1. I don't know if I should be rolling.
Is it
anything.
really?
It
Is
is.
it really a 1?
It is really a 1.
Roll a d10. Let's fucking go. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
look at him making a fucking mix there. Okay, I need a D10 though. Where the fuck are my D10s? This is a D10. This is a D10. That's a 7.
7. Okay.
I don't like that.
As you continue to move through the cave, You begin to hear footsteps approaching. Because of the tunnel, you can hear the reverberation of the steps coming from a fairly good distance away. But whatever it is will be here in 10 seconds.
Oh,
What
what
would
the
you like to do?
fuck?
10,
Let's hide.
8,
Yeah,
I'm
can we
gonna
hide?
myself in my shadow
6,
Hide and backtrack and
5,
hide in the main
Can I
room
do
we're
that?
just in.
I'll
that.
do invisibility.
Yeah, let's do that.
2.
Backtrack in the
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna pop on my cloak of elven kind.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna cloak up.
Cloak up.
Okay. Go and make a if you're needing to do any sort of hiding or stealth, go and make a stealth check
Yeah, that has
with advantage because of the fog.
Oh, Jesus, thank God there's advantage. That was a 2.
Okay, I don't know how this happened, but
Much better.
I rolled 2 6s in a row.
Oh, nice.
That's fine.
I got 15.
Do I need to roll if I have invisibility?
No, you do not.
Okay.
15.
15. Okay.
Dirty 20 on my cloak check.
Dirty
Yeah.
20. Okay. Okay. As all of you are able to hide for the time being, walking down the tunnel is a tall figure in dark robes. It's hard to see because of the minimal light that's in here, but the person is speaking common as they are walking through the tunnels. I don't remember that being there. Bloody hell, I've been in these tunnels for too long. She just continues to walk. As she steps into the light, you can see a tiefling with red skin and long horns coming out of her forehead. Macath the Crimson happens to be walking through this area of the caves. She continues walking past your group, not seeing any of you. Is there anything you would like to do or say?
Can we do a quick perception check on her vibe check? Does she seem angry or like she would hurt us if we,
Yeah, go and make a perception check.
or the or should I do
get
a
exactly
magic?
what you're saying, dude.
You see
Do
what
a
I'm saying.
magic check. You do a magic check.
Ooh, that did not go well. 7.
7. Okay. It's fairly easy to catch the vibe off of her because she's talking out loud to herself. And the stuff that she's saying as she's walking through, it just sounds like maybe she's actually just going for a walk. She's just trying to notice if she sees any sort of landmarks while she's walking. She's definitely not expecting to run into anybody. And she doesn't seem dangerous at all. She's not walking with any guards. You don't see any weaponry or armor.
Okay. Dwarf pops out and says, "Hey!"
Jesus! You just see her, she just falls back. Oh!
Oh,
She sits up real quick. She just looks
Hi,
behind
so
her.
sorry.
Ah!
So sorry. Don't be afraid. Please don't be afraid. Hi.
Have you
I'm
come to
so
kill me?
sorry. No! No!
I'm still in
No!
the shadow.
Friend.
hey,
I am friend.
Hello.
Hi. Hi.
Oh,
How are you doing? Are you
hi.
feeling okay? Do you want some food? I have.
Do you want
sealed
some
steak.
water?
The fuck? Who are you?
We actually came looking for you, I believe. Are you from Crimson?
I am Macath.
Of the Brotherhood?
Yes.
Yeah. Hi.
You've come to
this-
save
have-
me?
Sure.
Yeah, I think
Um,
so. We came to look for you. We didn't even know if you were alive.
We shouldn't talk here.
Okay.
Come
Why
to my
not?
chambers.
Okay.
Follow
you
me.
have chambers? Hold on. You have chambers here?
Can I just follow
She-
behind
she-
the shadows?
Yeah, yeah, sure. I
Honestly,
see you
you
back there
should,
the whole
yeah.
time still in the shadows. She ignites 2 flames that are floating above both of her palms to light the area. There's a lot to explain, but it's not safe here. There are many things wandering to keep me from leaving this place. But I have a few kobolds in here who will protect me. So
Okay.
we should go to my chambers.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
Okay. She leads you to. She leads you back through this area as you are traveling through. I need all of you to make stealth checks with advantage.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'll fucking take that. 19.
19.
19. Oh no, 14.
Dang.
21.
14. 21. Okay.
26.
Damn.
26. Damn, nice.
I got an 8.
Going pretty good today.
You got an 8? Okay.
Well, I rolled a nat 1 and a 6, so thankfully we had advantage.
Okay.
Was.
What?
Yeah, it's not too bad. Everyone else rolled really good, so. She leads you a long path through the cave to get to this area that she has made for herself. And it is a nice home that she's made for herself. She's got plenty of tents put up for the kobolds, and you can see a lot of the material that's down here has been brought down from the villagers. So you see a lot of the same architecture that you're seeing from up in the village, as well as stuff for food, rations. There's a ton of stuff. Pretty much anything Macath needs, she gets down here. She takes off her cloak that she's wearing, and she lights a few of the whale oil lanterns to kind of light the area. You can see there's about 6 kobolds that are in the area, just kind of scattered and watching. And she just kind of says a few words to them, and they just kind of retreat to darker areas of the room. She sits down and pulls her seat closer to a bench area where all of you can sit as well. And she gives you blankets and some hot tea that the kobolds bring you. May I ask, who sent you here?
Like everyone.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Not just the Brotherhood.
No. Like
No.
one of every person from every faction in the world apart from
There's a
Draconian?
real Noah's Ark there.
Yeah.
One of every kind except for the
Sir
Draconian.
Daggle, Lady Silverhand, Terran Hornblade, Sir Isteval, Duke
What?
Older Ravengard, King Malandrak, King Derek Titanstone. They all sent us.
All of them united?
Yes.
I mean, for now, yeah.
for now.
What's going on out there?
Too much.
A lot.
Too much.
A lot.
Dragon
It seems as though some people are
cult.
concerned about the potential uprising of Dragon Lord. Or what are they called? Fuck.
Tiamat?
Yeah. Tiamat.
Tiamat.
There's a dragon cult
Draconians
happening.
was the word I was looking for.
And
Yeah.
they think I could have something or know something that could influence
They
these
said
things?
you might know something.
They thought maybe you were here and maybe you would have found something that could have given negotiation leverage against an enemy that I think they are fully aware that they can't win against.
So you're looking for an item? Not just me?
No, it's looking for you are the item.
Well,
Well,
have you heard of the
important
dragon
person.
horn? Or the ancient horn made from the fang of the first dragon?
the Dracehorn.
That's it? That's the one?
That's the one.
Yes, the Dracehorn used to be here.
Okay.
Used to.
Where is it now?
It was taken by a man who
Ew.
wore a
Always.
blue dragon mask. Him and his priests came here and exchanged the Dracehorn for something else with Arathator.
What did they exchange it for?
I do not know. Arathator has forbid me from knowing. Has the Dracorn
Okay,
been
so-
sounded?
Not as far as we know.
I think so.
Just kidding.
I think so. My girlfriend said she heard it.
There do be more dragon.
They're being called to a temple across the drowning sea that is a portal to Avernus.
So if the Dracorn has been sounded, you've been sent here to find it. Now you know that it's no longer here. I'm afraid I
Yes.
can't tell you where it is, but surely Arathator would know.
Precisely. What are the chances? What are the odds that you and Arathator are fucking besties and he would tell us that information? Just over a casual conversation, cup of tea, some music perhaps.
I have Arathator in the palm of my hand. When I first met him, he quickly dispatched most of my crew, which you probably have seen on your way in to the village. The frozen bodies of my friends serve as a reminder and a warning to those visitors should they approach Oyaviggaton. But when Arathator saw my brooch of the Brotherhood, he had plans for me. He thought I could convince his long-lost love to get over the death of her master. So, I've bid my time in between. I meet with Arvitrice, we discuss matters, and then I tell Arathator work still needs to be done. It's kept me safe and alive for 3 years since.
So
I know
his
everything about
lover's
him.
still alive though,
She is.
and she doesn't want to see him?
Arvitrice's grief is far too great. She cannot bear to let go. Her master was good to her, and no, she's not interested in Arathator. But if he finds that out, I'm afraid in his anger, he will destroy Oyaviggaton. Me, villagers included.
Got it.
Where is Arbitrace?
She is above, on the surface, currently. Arathator is currently out of the lair. When he returns, it could be any moment. Days, weeks, months, minutes, I'm not quite sure.
Okay, well, would you aid us in helping try to get...
Yes, I would like to leave this place and return home.
Why can't you leave? He's gone for potentially months. Why couldn't you just leave?
Arathator is cunning. He knows my scent. He would hunt me down.
Okay, so you could only leave if he let you.
Yes.
Maybe there's a way to convince him.
If you have ideas, I'd love to hear them.
Well, my main thought is we appeal to his sense of love, his desire for a loving relationship with this beautiful lady dragon. And maybe, say, in exchange for you being allowed to go, you tell him where she is so that he can make his attempt at, dragon courting, however that may appear.
What if it sounds like he likes to barter. What if I gift him a song and tell him that it's something that will
Seduce him.
hopefully call his lover back?
And what happens when you play the song and Arvitrice doesn't show?
And she wasn't meant to hear it.
I'm willing to listen to any ideas. However, if I'm going to be rescued, I have terms. Arathator has a collection that is vast. Ancient Brotherhood magic slates. I cannot leave Oyaviggaton without them. If I return to my people with those slates, if what you're saying is correct and the Drakehorn has been sounded, then we're going to need all the power and help that we can get. Those things will aid us. And if you get me back to Waterdeep with those, I promise all of the resources that the Brotherhood can offer will go straight to you. But the plan needs to be solid. I don't want to die here.
Okay. How many stones are there?
30.
Jesus, girlfriend?
What if we
Okay.
traded him a dragon?
Size and number is of no concern. I can
A
shrink
dragon.
them down to be able to be transported much easy.
What if we traded him a what? What did you say
A
after?
dragon lance.
Oh.
A weapon against dragon. And traded him.
That's not a bad idea.
It's not a bad idea.
How do you
be
think that
interested
would
in a
go
dragon
over?
lance?
What Arathator craves most are magical items. Or great treasure. Shiny things. Things that would bring
I've
him
got-
knowledge.
I got a big spoon that turns liquid into milk, but I'm not giving you that.
Yeah, that's exactly what he would want.
That's what he would want.
No, it's too good. You know how many times that saved us? Exactly twice. Okay, and that's
Yeah,
good.
it's good. Yeah, the magic spoon's too powerful. We can't.
I have a feeling there's some things that we could give up. I mean, I have something that I could give up, but I would be a little bit scared to give it up.
What would that be?
I was pausing for suspense. I do have a black dragon glass necklace that I've used to collect souls.
Oh.
Don't you need that? Don't you still need that for your contract? Is the contract over?
He's dead.
Oh, that's
He's
right.
dead.
I killed him.
Yeah, he
yeah.
gone.
I'm free. I'm free.
Does it have?
Yeah.
It has souls too in it.
I mean, it
Right?
does have souls in it.
That's good though.
Yeah.
You want souls. I think that adds value.
It does add value. The question is it still valuable to me at all? Like, if I collect souls, can I still use it the same way, even with, my guy, my concierge being dead?
Your butler.
The item has lost its magical abilities after the contract has been severed.
Okay,
So
so
when that
what we're
goes to
saying
soul.
is it's no longer magical at all.
Correct.
There's
Do you by chance know everything that's in this library? Could you like regift him something?
Yeah. Does he have such an extensive
Every-
library that we can just
Everything
give him
you
something
see
he
in,
has?
in here is written by me over the past 3 years, so Most of these books in here are notes on his movements, his diet, his sexual excursions. It's really extensive and disgusting. You don't.
Well, no, I'm
Need
saying,
to
like,
know?
of all of his
I
magical
kinda
treasures.
wanna know.
we
I don't
could
want to
magical
know. Yeah.
treasure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read that one.
Yeah, I'll read that one.
Yeah,
Book
Yeah.
club?
Yeah.
How do dragons fuck you?
You're gonna get a library card. Check these.
No, can we take out a library card really quick? I feel like knowing what he eats and what he does and how he moves is not the worst thing in the world to know. We also have all of these potions that we don't know what they do apart from the one that makes you go nuts.
I have a soul stone.
You do.
What do you me too?
Yeah.
We all have soul stones, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be enough to at least grant you an audience with a Rathator.
I
But
could
what he
give
does
up.
after that, I don't know.
I could give up my star metal dagger.
Oof.
Wow, you all have a lot of shit, huh?
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
Shit.
Oh no! What you gave us all this shit?
I also have a lightning rapier and a crossbow of the Shadow Hunter. So,
We get gifted a lot of stuff on tour.
yeah.
Yeah. We'll come around the way.
The world a few times. But I mean, you have a lot of shit. You have a small library in here, and like a bunch of
Yeah.
dudes working for you.
Celestial Blade.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice, but I don't have anything to offer him besides potentially bringing him his true love.
Well, is there anything that we can offer him? I mean, what can we offer that's hope?
If you could somehow find Arvitrice and convince her, perhaps to put up a ruse. Maybe.
Don't you know where she is?
Not currently. She's due back to the island within the next week.
Okay, so what's your suggestion that we stay down here for a week and wait until one of them shows up?
If you're looking for immediate results, I say we gather a tribute to deliver to Arathator's lair. If he's there, he will see it, and he will no doubt want to know who has come to deliver these gifts. He will want words with you. If you're looking for the long game, Arvitrice will be the way to go.
What?
How good is your disguise self?
I mean, pretty good. It's firbolg magic, so.
If we're trying to trick him, you could disguise self as his lover.
Oh, shit, girl.
And we
here's
do
the
have
thing.
a lot of books about him to read up. About
Here's the
taking
thing.
strikes.
Given that I'm kind of a crazy person, here's my thought process. If I've lost my lover and I finally got them back, and he hoards things and people, I have a gut feeling that if he gets his lover, he's not going to want her to leave.
You could just kill
I
him.
thought the same thing.
Oh, I mean, I could have a Dragonette situation and kill him, and you're right.
That's another option.
I mean, what do you think about that?
Can you do that?
I have Disguise Self, and I also have Major Image and Polymorph. So,
Powerful magic.
well, you know, I read every once in a while.
It's another Wednesday night.
I'm down to try any plan. Just needs to be solid before we execute it. But you are wanting to go the route of approaching Arathator?
I think we got a short timeline given the people up above.
What if could you disguise us all as her, Nina?
like, like three kids in a trench coat.
Well, no. It's like run distraction for each other, right? If we need to, right? It would be like, no, I'm the real one. No, I'm the real
like
one.
multiple?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Mm,
Because if things go south, we could.
it would depend on what I use to make myself look like her. If I use major image for myself, I would have polymorph or disguise self, but I don't know if disguise self works for making yourself like physically wise. I don't know if you can become a dragon. Yeah, you have to adopt a form that has the same basic arrangement of limb.
Surprise will be our best weapon against Arathator. And he won't risk dying in this place, even with all of the things that lay here. He values his own existence far too much. There is a chance, with the right surprise and enough damage dealt to him, that he will flee.
He was like, what if we did something where one is the polymorph dragon? She has to have a human form, right? And then you could polymorph, we could do a disguised self. And then you would have two different forms that you could deceive that way.
Does she have a human form, or is she just a dragon?
I thought she was a dragon.
I think she's a full-blown dragon.
She can't transform.
One is a rare breed.
McCath, she goes to one of the books that's on a shelf. She grabs it out and she begins to pull through. I haven't come across any descriptions of Arvitrice being able to turn into human form, but that doesn't mean she's not capable of doing so, and that doesn't mean that Arathator knows it or not. Something to keep in mind.
We could.
Maybe we
Might not
could
know.
be in human-ish form and then offer information that, ostensibly only she would know.
Yeah. Well, what we could do too is like have the human and do like a fake transformation and have Tina come in as the dragon. You know what I mean?
Yeah. These are all the scenarios where we're gonna kill him.
No, we're gonna scare him so much that he's gonna flee, and then we're gonna take everything.
Oh.
That was.
We need him to tell us where the horn is.
We gotta get him by the throat, and then with like the dagger, or the dragon lance, and have him tell us. He tells us, then we just kill him anyway.
But why would he?
Because he values his own life over anything else.
I don't. But yeah, man.
The hard part is getting to the point where we're about to kill him, or scare him enough where that is a possibility.
I feel like he'd probably know better than to get like if we're at that point where we got it against him, then he probably knows that we have to kill him because there's no getting out of that situation with him alive. It gets to that.
If I may, I can offer a few things to help. I have this. She pulls out a case, opens it up, and there's a ring on the inside. It's a gold ring with blue inscription on it. It's a ring of cold resistance. And I have crafted, in my time here, 2 arrows of dragon slaying. She puts all 3 items on the table for you to grab.
Cool. So the arrows definitely go to Morg, right? Both beavering.
Yeah, I'll take
Yes.
Yeah, I don't have.
The arrows kind of work like a ranger when you're marking. So you just need to say what species the arrow is going to be dealt damage to, and if you hit that species with that arrow, it does 6d10 piercing damage.
Oh,
That's fucking sick as fuck.
Ancient white dragon. Just remember to
Ah,
call out that species.
yeah.
Yeah. And then the cold resistance ring should go, if we're gonna go the polymorph route for Nina, which should be the one the most immediate danger.
I'm just trying to figure out what having her show up does.
Has she ever been down into the layer before? With the offering?
Arbitrice?
Yes, arbitrary.
No.
Would that surprise him, or would he think that's suspicious?
She refuses to meet with him, so
Oh.
it would most definitely be a surprise.
I'm trying to. Or Thunderdorf, with his great words, would be the one who meets him, and then Mina flies in as the dragon.
That's true. I mean, I have a +8 to performance and persuasion, so
I think you should do it.
I mean, yeah, I'm sorry I'm putting you in this position, but I can't talk to people.
oh, it's okay.
My charisma
This is
is
kind
a
of
flat
Mina's thing
0.
is just to be in the line of fire.
Yeah, well,
I'm just trying to figure out how we get the information about the, like, oh my god, I'm so sorry we haven't talked in forever. I didn't want to talk to you. Quick question, love you, kiss kiss. Where's the horn? How do
You
I?
say that, or Thunderdorf goes, if you give me this information, I have another gift to give you. And it's a gift you'd never expect. And it's a gift beyond magical. It's a gift beyond this physical realm. And then you fly down. And he goes,
Oh, like she's the gift.
she's the gift. Yeah, you're the gift.
Okay, lovely.
You don't like this
Yeah, I
idea?
mean that could work.
It's a
I don't know.
scary idea. We're trying to deceive an ancient dragon.
It's not very smart. I'll tell you that.
I mean, I'm open to it. I'm definitely open to it. Let me look and see if I can even become a fucking white dragon.
Do we have any paths that might involve not trying to kill him?
Yeah, it would be us scaring him so much he could leave.
She's ancient white dragon as well, right?
Yes.
Okay, well.
No go.
Polymorph, no. It can only be a white young dragon.
Oh
But I
no.
can do major image. You can create an image of an object or creature or some other visible phenomenon that is fuck me sideways. No larger than a 20-foot cube.
I wonder if you could project an image of her flying above. Is there something like, you know what I mean, like fake it, because the major image won't be a physical object, right? It'll just be an image. So it'd have to be like,
It sounds, looks completely real, sounds, smells, and the temperature appropriate to the thing depicted.
Oh,
feels
okay.
real.
just don't get too
I just
close.
can't cause damage
Okay, cool.
to a creature with it. But a 20-foot cube is definitely too small for
Ancient dragon.
ancient white dragon, I'm assuming.
What if we did it where you only did half of it, and you're just half of you is in the shadow?
Has he seen her yet?
Yes, but only from a distance.
They got a weird relationship. Are they like still fucking? Like what is the deal? They're not talking, they're
Never.
talking.
Never.
But they got like a
It is-
real like
A piece of treasure that a Rathator cannot collect.
no, so we just need her to be like, yo, where the fuck is this? Give it to me. You get the fucking gift of my presence for 5 minutes. Is the energy she gives. He's running the ship.
It would be interesting to see his reaction.
Okay, well, I can't be her, so. But the only play that we could have is either A, getting her to come on board and fuck around and find out,
Yeah.
or
Is there
risking being like, oh yeah, I'm her in human form.
right?
You would know that I could do that if you were around more, but you're not. Whatever.
Yeah. Well, you don't want to be around him.
That's what yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So we could play that angle, but that's way more risky. Do you have any way of contacting
Arbitrice?
Arbitrice?
I unfortunately do not. I do know where her lair is when she chooses to visit. It's too small for a Rathator to get into, so I could stage there, perhaps. There's some sort of spell that a Rathator has put on. I can't cast message or sending or anything like that, so communication, if we split up, is going to be tricky.
Okay, so
Do you know of a path out of here that isn't through the town?
Most of the paths that don't lead through the town lead into the ocean. Really, the only two entrances from the surface. I'm assuming you came down one of them.
And we wouldn't be able to come back if we left.
Hard to say.
Does he know that the horn went off?
He hasn't mentioned it to me, so I don't think so.
Could that
But if
be
it
a
has been
piece of-
sounded, he surely would have heard it.
Is that maybe where he is?
Arathator is too much of an asshole to want to help even his own kind. He's selfish, animalistic, dumb.
It's okay, so that wouldn't even really be valuable information for us to pass on to him. Just to
well,
try and
maybe
find
he
like a
did. I mean,
bargaining
she's
angle.
gone too. He's not here either.
It's true.
A lot, no?
What if we tell him that that Arbitrice is there, where the horn has been sound?
It might get him to leave.
Will that buy us enough time to grab the stones and make like a tree?
It would. But as I said before, Arathator would hunt me down. And whoever helped me
Why?
escape.
Like, if
Why does he want you so bad?
He believes I'm the only one who can convince Arbitrice to get over her master. Join him.
Do you think that is possible?
No.
Tough.
It's tough.
That's tough stuff. Sounds like the only choice we have is to trick him and kill him.
Yep, we have to kill him. And we gotta, yeah.
So here's a thought. Mina is Arbitrice. Says, I'm here to love you. I've changed my mind. I'm over the grief. I didn't even care about.
What's his name?
Yeah. Who was it again? I don't remember. And I'm here to love you. Give me a big hug. And then at the moment of big hug,
I feel like he enjoys not getting what he wants. I feel like if she was like, sorry, everything's fine, then he would be sus on it. But if there's a way for her, well, one, I have no way of being that old and big of a dragon. Unless I'm like really far away and shouting down at him. But if he comes close, I'll be able to see. Unless I'm playing a human version of her and surprising him with the fact that she has a human form.
The water. In Arathator's lair, the tunnel that connects to the ocean. If you could find the entrance, enter his cave, you wouldn't have to show the majority of the dragon body. And Arvitrice, although she is also an ancient dragon, she is much smaller than Arathator. If you kept the part of where her saddle would be submerged, it might be enough to convince him.
Okay. And what would I be asking of him?
I do not know.
Girl, help me out here. You know them both.
If we're doing this to buy time to stage an attack or an ambush, you would simply just have to distract him long enough. Keep him from not entering the water. Keep him on the ice.
Okay, then I need a crash course in Arvitrice's personality, I guess, and how they interact with one another.
Of course. You don't happen to speak Draconic, do you?
No. My girlfriend does.
I do.
Dork does.
What if Dwarf was...
Okay.
Fuck.
That might not be a problem. Arathator can speak Common as well. He just prefers to speak Draconic.
Well, maybe you talk
Does Arvitrice?
to Morgan.
Oh, yeah. You're beneath me. I can't be bothered to speak Draconic, dude.
Not with you. You're not good enough for me to speak Draconic.
Yeah, exactly.
Makath snaps her fingers, orders some of the kobolds to begin gathering information on both Arvitrice and Arathator that she has put together over time. Within a matter of moments, the books, scrolls, all manner of information is delivered to the table where all of you are sitting at. Take as much time as you need. I usually go on walks through the ice caves, once at night, once in the morning. All of you could crash here tonight. All of the other creatures are forbid to enter my chambers. So, you'll be safe. Or if you want to keep exploring, we can do that too, but I do know exactly where Arathator's lair is.
Yeah, I mean, I'll read as many of these books as I possibly can so I can nail the distraction mode, and then maybe we try to plan out how we do the attacking part.
That sounds fine to me. Wine for anyone?
Sure.
She just goes to a cabinet and she pulls out a bottle of wine and some glasses. She begins to pour them and
Where'd you get
pass
wine?
them to each of you. You're not the first adventurers who have come and tried to save me.
Oh, well,
How'd it go
takes
last
the
time?
thing out of it.
But we're different.
Every single one of them have been devoured.
Oh, lovely. Did they all have a glass of wine at this table too? Don't answer that. Don't answer that.
I'm going to do some writing. If any of you need anything, help yourself. The kobolds are very helpful. And of course, I'm here to help as well. You could sleep in those tents. They're enough for one person. She heads over to a desk. She lights a lamp, opens up a book, and begins to write on the inside. As McCath continues to write, all of you take a second to just look around at each other as you've been trying to formulate a plan, trying to figure out how you're about to tackle an ancient white dragon head on. You don't feel good about it, but you have hope that with a solid plan, your experience, everything that you've been through up to this point in your lives has prepared you to take one on for the first time together. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us on tonight's episode. We'll be back next week for more of Arathator's Lair. See you soon.